do 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 do. Anybody else love this song? Gets me jacked up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Monday. Thank y'all for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. We're going to continue on with Pillars of Eternity. It's been a little while since part 8. I don't know, maybe a week, maybe 5 days. I'm not sure. But we are now on part 9, or is it part 8? Shit, I just wrote this down on the Discord server. What are we on right now? This is part 9, Pillars of Eternity. And before we get things started, today is a very, very, very special day. I want everybody in chat to wish Carly a happy birthday. To the tavern. Skull. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the greatest moderator ever, Carly. Happy birthday to you. Appreciate you guys. Show your support to Carly, okay? You know what I mean? Where's my TARDIS with a $2 donation? Happy birthday, Carly, you turd blossom. Go crazy. What's up, Freewater Shadow, Harry, Randy, Fate, hello, Gonzo. I feel like it's a long time no see, Gonzo. How you been? Who else we got in here? Angie was the first in chat. Mike Deli, hello, Yasmin. Free water. Howdy, I'm so glad to see you continuing with this game. Yeah, you know, I think I'm committed to beating Pillars of Eternity 2. I know there's a lot of games that I start that I don't finish. Cyberpunk, Red Dead, and probably 10 more. But I'm committed to continuing this journey here because I think it is an amazing game, and I think it's also good for my overall knowledge of the CRPG genre to have played at least Pillars 2, so. Okay. Let's begin. No idea what the hell's going on in this game. Totally forgot.
Dim in the lantern.
Oh shit.
Well, don't see why not. Stay behind me.
Oh yeah.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Kick them in the head till they're dead. Oh shit. Forgot about the volume. I haven't played this game in a while. I think that sounds good. I should probably turn it up a little bit. Combat music's probably loud. I'll leave it right there. Hello, Camilla. Shar, hello, hello. Got quite the crew in here today.
Hey there, be right there.
Anybody know what I can do with... There's like a soul floating here. I'm not sure if I can collect it with like Joti's lantern or something. I can't interact with it, so I don't know what to do. Alright, let's take a look at the quest log to see where we left off. So the main quest, which I can't do at the moment, we have to rendezvous with Aothas and Ashen Maw. But it's a 3 skull. I can do it, but I'm going to hold off and do a few side quests until I'm the correct level. Alright, so we are currently on the Cornet's Call. I found the Temple of Andra and saw an elaborate mosaic of a place called Ukaitso embedded in the wall. This must be what Dario was looking for. Gwenfin waits to hear from me at the passage between the Undercroft and the Old City. In the temple, I found a wall carving with 2 sockets. Each was the right size and shape to fit the cornet. Alright, so that's what we're doing. We're currently exploring this Andra temple for Dario. And I need to find one more shell in order to open up that secret room that we came across in the beginning. And after I finish this temple area, we'll reset ourselves and start up another quest. Yeah. Okay.
Hey there.
Plus 25% healing received. That's crazy. Hey, Anonymous. Don't think you can interact with it until you pick the quest up. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thanks. I'd sing for Wolf in Discord if I was at the right computer right now.
Right here. Leave it to me. Hey there.
I don't know, Water. We're trying to keep things PG today, you know what I mean? Let's just say some clothing would be falling off after that song. Especially if you sing Backstreet Boys. Whew. This stream would no longer be family appropriate. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. The hagfish was minus 25% healing? Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew, got scared there for a minute.
Right
I think the sickened was minus 25%. Midori, thank you for 12 months of channel membership. Your wolf has evolved into a beautiful red wolf. Happy birthday, Carly. Came for Elden Ring, stayed for falling off the edges.
Hey there.
I don't think there's any edges in Pillars of Eternity. Was Wolf ever family appropriate? I don't know. We had this debate last stream. I think we came to the conclusion that I'm a PG-13 streamer. My video content is probably family friendly 90% of the time.
Hey there.
What in the nine hells is that?
I got this.
Yeah, I'm a family-friendly streamer. It's you guys in chat that aren't family-friendly. It's not me.
Yeah.
You guys need to look inward, not outward. Don't blame it on me.
What can I do you for? All right.
Joti's accent is so funny. What the hell is this? I can interact with that pool right there. Is that Andra? Alright, I guess we'll click on it, see what happens. A cracked stone face rises from the pool. Lichens clog the hollows under its brows and nostrils, and a pale glow plays along the undersides of its cheeks. Inspect the pool. As murky as it is, it's difficult to tell how deep it goes. You can barely see the statue's submerged shoulders. The rest is shrouded in darkness, yet a smudge of light shines from the gloom. And you hear a faint musical sound from the depths. The melody ebbs and flows, rises and recedes. I love the artwork that accompanies these pictures. I wonder if they used AI art for this. Probably not. It'd be interesting to see how many companies use AI art in the future. Scattered bones lie around the pool. They're clustered around the water's edge, and despite lying in the mud, they're perfectly white. Dive towards the light. Oh yeah, look at this. We got Takahu here. That fishy dude. Takahu leaps into the pool and swims down. The water is surprisingly warm, with an oily texture and brackish flavor. Yet as Takahu paddles deeper, the water grows colder. The light in the depths becomes brighter and sharper. A strange melody murmurs through the water. As the mysterious source grows closer, muck clogs Takahu's eye. I can't say his name. Takahu's eyes, and a strong current pushes back. The efforts of swimming starts to take its toll as Takahu, empty and lungs, begin to burn. Shit, that's not good. Alright, we'll continue towards the light. Takahu reaches the source of light and music, a glowing conch, or conch, should I say, in the statue's open hand. Music flows from it, as rich and deep as a baritone. Takahu hovers above it, lungs screaming for air. Take the conch and swim back up. At first, the conch is stuck in place. With a little effort, Takahu pries it from the statue's palm. It comes free with a pop, and the radiance and music fade. Takahu pushes off from the statue and swims despite the pain swelling in his chest. Uh-oh. Takahu kicks toward the dim glow of the surface. Is he gonna die? You have gained an item, the Cornet of Depths. The item was put into your stash. Takahu barely breaks through the water before gulping deep, painful breaths. Takahu crawls out of the pool, exhausted and weakened. Takahu was injured. You hear a rattling. The bones by the pool grind and snap together. Several skeletons rise from the mud. Would you look at that?
We've got company.
I love the visuals in this game. The water looks so nice. Hey, Samantha. Yeah, today's Carly's birthday, correct? Yep. Good morning, Panic. How are you? Happy birthday, Carly. Hope you have a great day. Might even send you a present. Alright, what do we got here? Skeletal Sorcerer, Skeletal Warrior, Brigand, and Warrior. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... This could be a little bit of a problem. Uh-oh, my second monitor just went black. Anybody still here? Okay, I came back.
You ask too much.
Can you put a skeleton to sleep? Oliver, thank you for 18 months of channel membership. Happy birthday to the master of coconut oil, enemy of fruit desserts, and overall great guy. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Oliver. Carly, happy birthday, Wolf, aka the world's best content creator and biggest pain in my butt. Carly, we know that you don't like the focus to be on you when it's your birthday, but just accept it, okay?
This I cannot do.
Well, I tried putting to sleep a few skeletons. Oh, I already killed the sorcerer? I did.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Didn't work.
Take that. How good I say. Show him how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Starting to memorize some of my spells. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm starting to get there. Don't think I need a heal at the moment. I think I did it. Oh, everybody's dead.
These distractions.
Woot woot. Harry, happy Monday. Happy birthday, one who falls off cliffs. Is that my official title now? You guys gotta be shitting me right now. What was that? What was that notification earlier? Oh, hey, it's me, Imoen. Tipped 199. I don't know if Wolf turned me back on or not, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey ass and you smell like one too. Kidding me right now? You kidding me? Great ambience in this game. Great ambience. Fine robe 4 +1 armor rating. Skeletal of Wizards Grimoire. Four +1. I feel like you don't really get like too many like weapon or armor improvements in this game.
Right.
You know, or is it just me? I feel like I've been using the same armor since the beginning of the game. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Hey, DM Wyvern. What's up, man? Hoarding loot seems to be a chore, but since it doesn't encumber...
A city beneath the city beneath the city. Each layer of Nekataka is more pungent than the last.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hoarding loot in this game. It's one of the few negatives that I would add to my review. Picking up 7,000 items. With 90% of them not even being something that you can use. All right, let's go back to that one room that has the mural where I can put the conch shells into it. Marfin Man, hello. A city beneath a city beneath a city. The recipes, you can become master chef. Yeah, I'm not really into that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just a microwave type of guy. You find stairs carved into the cliff. Disconcertingly narrow in some places and broken in others, but they appear to lead all the way to the bottom. Looks like the mines of Moria. Inspect the path. From here, the way down looks stable enough. However, you see a gap about halfway down the cliff. You find stairs carved into the cliff. Oh, okay. All right, let's climb down. Halfway down, you reach a spot where the stairs have crumbled away. Only a narrow ridge remains. Yet in the darkness, your keen senses detect another shape just below the gap. It's a ledge, the remains of some old building. More importantly, it looks wider and more stable than the ridge of crumbled stairs. And a 15 in perception allowed us to notice that. You consider the path before you. Okay, let's shimmy across the ledge. The ledge proves sturdy and allows you to easily cross the gap. You continue down the stairway until you reach the muddy ground below. Nice. And at Kieran, thank you for 2 months of channel membership. Happened to finish my fan art for you today. Again, happy birthday. That's awesome, Ki. I can't wait to see it. That's so cool that you're doing that. Thank you. Whenever you share it with me, Kieran, I'll share it with the stream too. So just let me know whenever you send it over. Today is Carly's birthday, Marfin Man, not my birthday. Okay, nice. This brought us back down to where I need to go. Perfect. It's not? What do you mean, Carly? Oh, it's in Discord? All right, we'll take a look at that. Hold on. Let me get to this one room over here, and then we'll look at it right now. That's super cool. Artists are my favorite people of all time. I've had 2 Wolfheart illustrations done. They're both commissions. They're both lovely. But I can't say there's been too many people that just did it out of the goodness of their heart.
Yeah, sure thing.
I don't even remember. Oh, here it is. Here's the conch shell right here. All right, so let's go ahead and place a conch in one hand. and then place a second conch in the other hand. The other shell slides into place, glowing as brilliantly as its twin. A counterpoint melody rises from it. The carving shudders and something rumbles beneath your feet. You watch as the wall panel sinks into the floor. You have lost an item. Oh, shite. Roberto. 30 months of channel membership. That's insane. Hey, Wolf, awesome game. Also, I wish the happiest of birthdays to Carly. All right, you guys want to see Kieran's art right now? What's up, Zyfiel? You can't art. The best you can do is some fan farts. Oh my God. All right, let me save the game. Hold on one second. Let's see what Panic Kieran did for us here. See if I can save this. It'd be cool if I could. Oh yeah. Oh, why do the Discord files not ever save as like JPEGs? Can you shoot me when you get a chance, Panic? Send me that on Twitter or email wolfheartfps@gmail.com. For some reason, all of the artwork. This is really cool, by the way. This is really cool. All the artwork that people share on the Discord server, I can never save it and then bring it over. Because I'd like to zoom in on it right now, but it won't let... Maybe I could copy image? Hold on. Because it won't let me save it. It saves as like a weird file type. Why can't I save it as a JPEG? All right, hold on one second. I got a good idea. This is really cool. That's awesome. You got 4 wolves. All right, hold on. That's the best birthday present ever. Here, y'all. Get ready. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Watch this. Y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all gonna make me cry. How cool is that? That is so cool, and I really, really love your style. You know how every artist like has their own style? Your style is awesome. Like I love the color palette. I love palette. Why did I say palette? I love the saturation. I love the tones. And I love the bold lines. This is really cool. You know, that actually does look like my face. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit, I'm not as good looking as this guy, but this is really cool. All right, I'm going to have to do something with this. We'll figure it out at some point. GG's in the chat. The Panic Keyrin. This is really, really cool. And you know what's cool about this is I can use this in a lot of different places because it's like a PNG image that doesn't really have a background. Thank you so much. That's really cool. I know Kieran does a bunch of other art too. I've seen Astarion artwork and I'm not logged into Twitter. I've seen Astarion artwork and Gale artwork. Make sure to share your socials in the artwork channel, Panic. Or if you have a place where everybody can view your art, feel free to share that. You don't have to share it in the self-promo. And thanks a lot. That's really cool. I can't wait to look at it again. We'll look at it at the end of the stream. Skull. Carter says, I'm still in shock. I know, that was amazing.
What can I do? All right.
This calls for a subtle touch. I see where you're going with that. There. What did I tell you?
Did I finally find an upgrade for a shield? A large shield, 12 deflection, -8 accuracy, but there's a ton of additional effects here. My inventory is a mess. An absolute mess. I wish you could like preview the items in this game like you can in a lot of other CRPGs. Like you click on the item and then you can like move the mouse around and get a 3D look of it. Why am I using a medium shield right now? Dude, that is so cool. And it fits my armor too. Totally worth it doing this quest. Do you have Kieran's permission to use it?
What can
Is that a serious question? I'll ask her permission. Something tells me that she's gonna allow me to use it. I guess it's always good to ask though.
For assault. There. What did I tell you?
Holy cow. Dude, I'm getting all sorts of good stuff in this dungeon. I have to try that out. Plus 30% damage. Let me try that on my ranger.
What can I do you? Sure thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, D. Hargrove has entered the chat to say happy birthday to Carly. The shield reminds me of the shield you get from the turtle in the Wailing Caverns and WoW. It's all yours. Thank you, Panic. Doug, did you see the picture that Kieran... Doug, were you here when we looked at it? Because I'm going to show you right now. Doug, check this out. This is badass. This is really cool. Look at the wolves, too. I really like the lantern, too, with the candle. This style, I know I said it before, but this style of artwork is like perfect. Might be my favorite. Okay, back to the game. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll share that over on Twitter, and I'll share it on the Discord too at some point. And Kieran, if you do, let me know if you do commissions, because some people might actually want to hire you to do that for them. There's a few people on this Discord server that do commissions. Shit, what did I just do? Wolf Loki murdered the Starks to claim their dire wolves. We're blindly trusting you. That is legit. That's some cool ass artwork right there. I'm tempted to try this with my ranger here, even though I don't have proficiency in that weapon. It's not that big of a deal. Dude, that is crazy. Definitely a difference in damage, though. Oh, but that's a 30. Let's give that a try for a little bit. Standard attack AoE hits primary target and up to 3 additional targets. So it's less damage than my two-handed sword, but you get AoE potential out of it. Minus 20% melee damage received for 20 seconds on launching attack. Damn. God bless Aora. Hell of a country, you know? Planet.
I hear you.
It'll also hit your teammates? Oh shit. Is that serious? Are you messing with me? Oh damn. Oh, it does. It says friend or foe at the end. Oh shit. Alright, you just gotta really watch your positioning with it then, I guess. We'll give it a try for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Hey there.
It's gonna have to like flank with my ranger character or something like that. Or how the hell do I get out of here? I literally have no idea. Wait, let me make sure I looted everything in here. That was totally worth it. To try to find that other conch shell. Fate says, thank you, Panic. You motivate me to continue my drawing.
Right here. Be right there.
Maybe you'll have to hire
Right here.
Panic to do the artwork for your novel, Fate. It's been so long, I don't remember how to get out of this damn place. Wolf looks like a pirate captain now. Yeah, that was the look I was going for. Okay, the Gullet Falls, the Cliff Steps, Old City Ruins. I guess I'm going to the Old City Ruins, right? I think. Try that first. I'm using one animal right now. I'm using a cat, but all my other characters, the animal is locked. The pet slot is locked, so I can't use anything but one. I do have other animals, but it seemed like the cat with perception in the area of effect attacks being worth it. Plus 5% damage to AoE. Then I think about Fireball. You know what I'm saying? Enchanting weapons and armors can make a big difference. Okay, I gotta check mine. You know, oh shit. Let me check some enchantments right now. I have enchanted several things, just not everything yet. Actually, let me hold off on enchanting. I don't have the materials to enchant that. Let me try to enchant the shield if I can. I don't have enough money right now to really do what I need to do. So once we get back to a vendor, could sell a few things and then probably enchant this shield. It does make a big difference.
Right here. Leave it to me.
Dude, never get Coca-Cola. Rosalia. This is Rosalia Creations flavor. It's disgusting. You guys ever heard of that before? I feel like I'm drinking like perfume or something right now. What's up, Knight? I alt-tabbed back into chat just to say that. Oh, fight me. You know, I would pay to watch a 1v1 Marfin Man versus TARDIS in some game. Yeah. We could set that up sometime.
I got this.
Put a little money on the line. All right, so what do we got? We got Cave Grub, Temple Ruins, the Chamber of Waves. I think that's where I have to go. Sounds disgusting. What even is a Rosalia creation? Like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Is it like some incense or something that you can get? That's what it makes me think of. Only drink clear soda. Try the Dr. Pepper zero sugar strawberry and cream. That sounds delicious. I pretty much only drink zero sugar soda if I drink soda at all.
Right there.
I know it has artificial sweeteners, but my days of drinking sugar drinks are long gone. Mountain Dew just makes me, ugh. Even thinking about Mountain Dew makes me want to throw up now. Rose water, you're drinking a plant? Cool. Oh yeah, brother. Rosalia, I think I went to high school with her. All right, we should be moving on to another quest. Hopefully by the end of the stream today, I'll be able to continue on with the main quest.
What do you need?
Bide where you are, lovesome. Well, regale me.
Punch her in the mouth? Oh my gosh. You know Dario?
Of course. He's my landlubbery contact in the gullet. Once, he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day.
And after that?
It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more. But after that, he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, lovesome?
A blackened heart, an insatiable lust for plunder?
Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe.
Perhaps Ferrante would disagree with you.
Aye, but Aldi's wouldn't. and she's the only other captain what matters to me. You don't see me flying Ferrante's flag now, do you? My loyalty lies with the new blood, the future, and the strength of the Principe.
Should I punch her in the mouth? What do you guys think? Thank you, Shannon. Used to be a Mountain Dew flavored alcohol called Dude. That's pretty. What's up, Hulk? How are you? You guys want me to punch her in the mouth? Yes or no? Do it? Okay. Unexpectedly, you rear back and sucker punch the captain in the mouth. The stocky pirate staggers before regaining herself, a hand resting on the butt of her flintlock as she spits blood on the ground. She cuts you a glare. Then abruptly, she throws her head back and laughs.
What in Andra's tit was that for?
What in Andra's tit? That's pretty funny when you know what Andra looks like.
Gods, you're madder than me.
She grins madly, tiny teeth tinged red, and she swipes a thumb at the corner of her mouth. Okay. Can't remember what I had to do with her. Hold on, let me take a look. We have... Report back to Gwenfin at the entrance to the Undercroft. Shit. Wait. Is Gwenfin over here? Hold on. Gwenfin's gotta be around here somewhere. You're the one Dario sent down? Yes, sir. That's me.
What do you need? Yours.
Thanks, Craig. You know what I don't like in this game? You can't just... Can you attack anybody that you want to? I haven't even tried this, surprisingly. Like, I can't just kill this guy.
What?
Or can I? Hold on. Oh, shit. What'd I just do? F5, F5. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. You can. Alright. Now I'm killing a little kid. Oh, God. I just splattered a little kid. Well, nothing comes between me and my medical supplies, right? There we go.
Yes?
Oh, we're fine. I'm not too worried about it.
What?
It was a halfling, not a kid, right? Not a big deal.
Yeah. All right.
They'll be fine. We all die anyways, right? Way to go, Homer. All right, David. Good luck at work. Wait, is the whole place against me now?
What? Indeed.
Good thing I had F5 before that. The hell is this? Like an arena or something?
We got trouble, folks.
Oh man. All right, we're going back. It was just a test. Hopefully this isn't like mid-cast. That this load point brings me in. There's no way for me to avoid it. Okay, we're good. All right. Does that count as save scumming? Just a flesh wound? True. Am I winning? Of course. That's all we do over here at the WolfheartFPS channel, right? When you kill a local business owner? I mean, nobody saw it. It was in the back room over there. How would everybody know? Especially in the Undercroft.
I see where you're going with that.
There.
Guess they didn't like that, did they? I think Gwenfin's over here. Hopefully
They
she
can
is.
hide so much under our city.
A brawler, cutthroat. Where the hell is Gwenfin? This is what I hate about... Oh, there... Nope. This is what I hate about taking a break in a CRPG, because there's just so much to keep track of. Come back, you can't remember anything. Hold on. At the entrance to the Undercroft. So this is the Undercroft. Oh, maybe this is the Delver's Row is the entrance. Maybe the entrance is in Delver's Row. Okay, I think.
Isn't this something?
Go back this way. To the right of the map? Oh, over here, you think? Game brings so much memories back that I used to play this on PS4, but the loading screens were killing me. Isn't it funny how loading screens like aren't a thing anymore if you have an SSD card and you play on PC? It's so funny when you go back and play older games and the loading screens have like tips or like paragraphs on them for people to read while they're waiting. And when you're playing on PC with an SSD card, you don't have time to even read like 2 words. Bruiser. Okay, so I guess Gwenfin is back that way. I wish it would show you on the map where everybody is. Back to the Undercroft. Hopping from one game to another and stopping because I couldn't figure out where I left off. Yeah, I do the same thing all the time. No, why are they going that way? I guess they don't want to jump that gap over the water. Elven Princess. Hello. Current gen consoles too? I'm not sure. I would imagine so, right? Don't the PS5s have SSD cards? PoE 3 someday? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Obsidian feels about the CRPG genre anymore, because apparently this game didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. The next game that they're working on that's based on the lore in the world of Eora is a first-person RPG. It goes by the name of Avowed. Where the hell is Gwenfin? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, maybe this is it. You come upon a weathered skiff, paint peeling. It rocks languidly in the water. Row to Queen's Berth. Silent as a becalmed sea, you row through the narrow cavern into Nekataka's Bay, making your way to Queen's Berth. This isn't where I wanted to go. I always thought that Obsidian or Larian can bring back a great game from yesteryear, which is Dungeon Siege. Well, now I'm all the way in Queen's Berth. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, while we're here, we might as well stop at the tavern. Sell a few things. And then we'll go back.
Now, well, you see anything you like?
Show me what you got for sale, my friend. Private dance room. I think I'll probably do that at some point. Probably hang on to that. I love the music in here. I might have to switch this with the DOS 2 Black Bull Tavern music on my stream. I would go to taverns all the time if they have music playing like this. I'll take one private dance, por favor. I'm doing something fun for my birthday? Probably not. I really don't care about my birthday, to be honest with you. Stopped caring probably around the age of 17 or 18. I don't even know if I did anything on my 21st birthday. I think my friends might have forced me to, but... It's just another day, you know? It's just another day on the calendar that we made up. Ain't nothing special about it. I guess it's always a good excuse.
Takehu, if you keep tugging on that, I fear you'll pull it
To party
clean
it
off.
up. You know what I mean?
My tentacles enjoy a good tug. I try not to take them
My
by
tentacles
surprise
enjoy a good tug?
After last time.
What the hell? I don't even care about like 90% of the holidays either, but you know, the holidays are a good reason for family to force themselves to get together and things like that, so I guess that's good, but it's for my birthday. It's just another day. But we got Panic Kieran's artwork today, so it's been a fantastic day so far. That was a great birthday present. Hello, Red Cape. Thank you, Mauricio. Alan, thank you. I think I have the DLC. I can't remember what version I bought. I don't know if it comes with the DLCs. Not sure. Someone wants to talk in my group? Okay. For men, our birthday is different when it comes to celebrating it. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it's a gender thing. I have plenty of friends that celebrate their birthdays. And plenty of women in my family don't care when it's their birthday. Yeah, maybe. Maybe generally speaking. A little bit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go talk to Dario because I have no idea where Gwenfin is or whatever the hell her name is.
Do you need something?
He looks at you with thinly veiled irritation. You don't seem to be getting along with Takehu. Color flushes his cheeks.
Small wonder I was a terrible spy. Am I truly so obvious?
What's your problem with Takehu?
Where to begin? He thinks some skill with water and a head of tentacles make him Andra's blessing on land.
43.
I'm certain he's a perfectly good entertainer, but I have my doubts about his reliability.
He's traveling new territory with a bunch of strangers. He'll adjust.
I should hope so.
Enough about Takehu, Aloth.
We certainly agree on that much. I apologize for any unseemliness on my part. This won't become a problem. I promise.
Hey there. Leave it to me. Right here. Hey there.
Hey there. Hey ya. Hey there. Shut the hell up.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
What do you know about the Spindle Man?
Merla, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, It did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Do varmints normally do that? Get permission from your boss?
You mean Dario?
If I do, I surely did not say such a thing. But this spindle man, they say it is a mind reader. It does not do.
Oh, that's her nutso. I'm so confused. Like, yeah, this is the last time I take a break from Pillars. We're just going all out from now on. I thought I was talking to Dario. I don't even remember what Dario... Oh, yeah. Just stressful. This troll train doesn't stop for birthdays?
Hey there.
All right, hold on. I'm doing something that I don't do too often. I'm going on Google. Where is Gwenfin? Pillars of Eternity 2. It's outside the ancient Huana ruin in the Undercroft. I already opened that up though. Okay, it goes across. Oh, okay. Oh. Silly me. Just a really bad looker. That's the problem here. I think I found it. I think she's right here. Hopefully. She's not here. What the hell? Waits to hear from me at the passage between the Undercroft and the Old City. She gotta be here. There she is.
This won't do.
Got something for me?
I found the old temple in a flooded spot where the falls meet.
Good work. I'll make sure no one else disturbs it. Meantime, Dario will be pleased to hear the news. How about you go tell him and collect your reward?
What does he want with a mosaic Ukezur? Her smile freezes on her face.
Dario's the only one to talk about Dario's business. If I was you, I'd forget about this and take my pay. But it's your neck.
Ngati would sink the island beneath the waves before handing it over to pirates.
Hey there. I got this.
Hey there. Hey there. Yeah, I know you can sort things. All right, let's go to Dario now. All the way across we go.
Leave it
The characters won't. Their pathing doesn't bring them across the river though, because you have to go through this narration scene. Like, there's some things that I really like the narration scenes for, but like something as simple as this rope right here, like just give me like a skill check and let my characters just shimmy across it. That feels lazy to me. I'm writing that down. So many good things to say about this game, but there's a lot of stupid things too. Inventory being the biggest thing. Hold on. We don't need an entire narration scene to go across a rope. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I got to try to find Dario. That's Ernezzo. Dario is actually in that other... Hold on, I think I can find Dario. I have to go to the Narrows, I believe. Dario is not in Delver's Row, I don't think. Let me just come back in here and see Ernezzo real fast. We got the Pirate Guard. Ernezzo. Okay. Let's get on out of here. Where's the Dario? Dario's hideout. You guys think Dario's in Dario's hideout? Dario the Lean.
What do you require?
So about the Cornet of Waves.
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
He draws his hand together and regards you over long tented fingers. I found a mosaic in a temple of Andra deep in the old city.
Galarde! You Watchers truly are workers of miracles.
What's your interest in Uketsu? He smiles, but he fidgets madly with the gold at the hem of his tunic.
The mosaic is an ancient work of art. Such marvels must be preserved.
I gotta tread carefully here. Uketsu is rumored to contain untold riches. It certainly makes sense that you'd be looking for it.
Riches. Any half-awake ship hunter can find a Valian ship with gold and luminous. Ukaizo.
Oh, Ukaizo, excuse me.
Is something more. Ukaizo was once the most fertile and prosperous island in Deadfire, but it has been lost for over 2,000 years. It is little more than legend now, but some in the Consuelo Mezcasitas believe it exists still.
If it still existed, you wouldn't be studying old murals to find it.
Perhaps you're right, but who am I to question the wisdom of the Consuelo? Now that you know, I must ask you not to speak of this to anyone. Especially the Juana. Never let it be said that Dario does not pay a fair price.
That music. So good. You've gained an item, kitchen stove. Okay, doesn't look too good. The item was put into your stash. Surely the secrets of Ukaizo are worth a little more, Dario.
Indeed, if you can keep them. Remember that I am paying you for your silence as much as your assistance. Do not give me cause to regret this. Now, allow us to put the question of money to rest. It is an unseemly topic to linger. What do you require? A moment, I almost forgot. Per complanca. Take it and indulge my vanity.
He hands you a lovingly crafted flag. You have gained an item, Principe Colors. The item was put into your stash. I already have that, Dario.
It is not as grand as the sails I once made, but my fingers are ever restless.
All right, and that concludes Dario's quest. Oh, I didn't level up yet? All right, let's go ahead and leave.
Yeah, I got this.
Actually, let me see if there's anything else down here that I could turn in. I think I have to go speak to the Prince of the Juana. Prince Aruhi has discovered evidence of a black market in the Reparo district of the city known as the Gullet. He wants to know how it's being supplied. So last session, we found out that the locals are helping the underground trade with water shaping, but they need to do it to survive. So when we go talk to the prince, I think we're going to have a choice. We can either rat on them, say we didn't find anything, or tell them the truth. So that will be interesting. Okay, we'll do that right now. Where the hell is the prince? The throne room of the palace and serpent's crown. Okay. Obi, what's up, man? There we go. I think the only way out of here that I know of is... I don't know. How the hell do you get out of here? Oh, there it is. Nekataka. And we are going to go to the Serpent's Crown. 2 hours and 7 minutes. A voice calls out to you from an alleyway. I like these little random encounters as you're traveling. Nekataka's poorer districts host more dark than light. The streets and alleys, the only housing many want to know. As you pass by one of these alleys, a voice calls out. You turn to see a hand fold out from the darkness. The pale palm balances a figurine. More silhouette than statue in the dim light. And when you try to get a clearer look, the finger folds back up. That's creepy. Magic, the voice says. It summons beasts to harry your enemies. Will save you in a pinch in a city as dangerous as this. Surely your life's worth a few silver. Torchlight glints from the man's teeth. You want, you follow. The figure withdraws into the darkness. Though you only caught a glimpse of it, you know that the figurine is no mere trinket. There's untapped power within its form. Shit. We ain't telling the guards. We're gonna enter that damn tunnel. Within the alley, a torch ignites, revealing a tunnel entrance. You pass through the archway. On the other side, a group of Principi holds torches and blades. Bodies stuff the corners, eyes dry in the flickering flames, some with their hands bound, others face down in the grime. Strangely Vasil, isn't it? Pirate draws his weapon. Set out a little cheese, and these foreign rats come tick-tick-tick chittering in. Are you kidding me right now? Hand over that figurine. Now. Wait, why can't I do it with... It's a watcher only check? That's bullshit. Okay. I thought I could do it with my boy right here, Matt Mercer. Alright, we'll do a diplomacy check then. Well, let's talk about this. We don't need this to come to blows. Success. The pirate chuckles. Such pretty words from such an uninspired face. His head rolls on his shoulders. How much is a life worth, do you think? Consider that before I name my price. He taps on his chin, making a show of his consideration before he speaks. 2,000 pyre sounds about right. I've had just about enough of this jabroni. Oh shit, he's got a giant. Okay, here we go. I gotta go pee, so I'll be right back. Hey, Mitch. Hello, hello. Yeah, today's Carly's birthday. Happy birthday, Carly. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the battle music. I'm not taking you to the waterfall today, okay? Be right back. Anybody still here? Dan hammered for saying happy birthday. Do 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 do. I could put out a music video to this song, probably get millions of hits. Alright, what do we got here? We got a chanter, a pistolier, a paladin, Diane, and a cutthroat. Do 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 do.
I'll teach you a lesson. Behold, Navarro.
Shit, I'm using the stupid AoE weapon. Damn it. I don't like this weapon at all. Can you switch in combat? I don't think you can, right? Where's my great sword? There it is. Damn it. Alright, you gotta attack over here then, my friends. Okay, they got the chanter. Let's go here. That's the cutthroat. Oh my god, watch Wolf right now. Nope, everybody go over here and help out.
Too much water.
I'm gonna let Wolf do his own thing right here because he's a freaking. Oh shit, I lost to Kahu.
It usually works.
Nice.
About text.
Damn, this is a rough start.
Rebirth.
Damn.
Show them how it's done.
Me and you were about to mix.
Bones. Jody's done for.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Bad start. Bad start, y'all.
Worth and rough. This will not do.
Okay, we did it though. Holy donation. Mitch with the not even $50, $60 super chat. That is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Mitch. Happy birthday to you. Okay, how about that? Thanks, Mitch.
Consider it.
Yours to command, Captain. You have my attention. At your service.
All right.
The pleasure is mine.
Go ahead and take a little rest. Oh, I guess I can't rest in here.
You have my attention.
Well, I think we showed those pirates what's up, right? Oh, woo, Mitch. Murphin says, happy birthday, Mitch. All right. Serpent's Crown. Here we go. That's a hidden link, Carly. Don't use it.
Yes, that will do, I say.
Wait, is this where he's at? Yeah, it must be. Angie, buddy. You didn't say anything earlier when someone donated? Are my alert boxes on right now? Hold on one second. Oh, that's working. Okay. Mitch, 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 Mitch. Oh, is that you, TARDIS? Let me come on. Let me call in yours from before. See if it works. I don't know why that's not coming up. Oh, well, there's that. Hey, yeah, it's me, M1. Oh, we're talking about the bot lady? Oh, okay.
Naturally.
You talking about the actual voice? Yeah, I turned that off a long time ago. All right, Prince Saru here. Here we go.
Pulled and got his chosen from the guild hall.
I guess I double clicked that. Sorry.
Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet?
What do we do here? What do we tell him? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and lie and stick up for the pirates and the poor people of the gullet. Afraid I didn't find anything.
Nothing? Takehu, what's
total quest experience, 6,800.
We stumbled on evidence of abandoned Roparu settlements, but nothing more.
And the envoy's medallion? What? It just washed ashore?
Maybe.
You insult my intelligence. Do not try this with Onikaza, I say. Onikaza entrusted this job to remove a matter from her plate. But, Akira, I cannot waste precious hours interrogating you. Akira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the gullet, but you are the first to return. I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but...
But you're going to anyway.
Akira, my apologies. Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
A lost city, if local fables are to be believed.
Fabled? No. History, I say. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the Deadfire. That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say. I sent an expedition to Matario Kozi, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to return.
Sanctuary Isles?
They were sites where our ancestors grouped in terms of crisis. Constants in changing seas. You have the cartographer Atepo to thank. He wanders the Western Shrine if you would know more.
And how has the island remained hidden all this time?
The question for those with years to gather reeds and scribe their thoughts.
Look at my little cat.
It might be that someone or something on the island does not wish to be found. In better times than these, I would have been happy to oblige.
I'll put that link out. Carly doesn't have to do that. I'm the one that's responsible for having to do that. It's not a Carly thing. Kobe, thank you for the 690. Dude, where's the donation link? Donation link has been missing for like 2 years. Why are you guys asking for it now? I think it's been gone for like 2 years. What makes you think that Matari Kazi contains, you know, the only reason why the donation link is back is because somehow Amis, I think it was Amis, somehow I thought it wasn't working a long time ago, and I decided not to bring it back because I was just keeping all the donations in one spot and it doesn't pop up in the chat, and some people want it to pop up in the chat, etc. And that robot voice was really distracting sometimes, even though it was pretty funny. But somehow Amis found the link and then shared it with a few people. So now like 3 or 4 people on the channel have the hidden link, which I don't even know where the link goes through, to be quite honest with you. What makes you think that Matari Okozi contains evidence of Ukaizer? But you know what? If you guys want that link so bad, I'll figure out something tonight, okay? I'll even bring back the robot lady if you guys want it that bad.
The Sanctuary Isles give comfort and guidance to sailors on the long journey home. I am hoping the island can remember its purpose and return us to the home we lost.
Should I expect any resistance?
The trading companies would not have thought to look for Matari Okozi, but now they are vultures to carrion. I do not doubt that our rivals race for the same thing, all while we fall behind. Ikira, then you are ready to depart?
I trust you'll relay my helpfulness to the Queen?
Naturally, I say. My sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies. To Kehu, I trust you are going. I want the tribes to know that Ngati's chosen stood among those who threw open the gates of Ukaizo.
I make no promises of dirtying my hands in some fetid jungle, but I do not protest a calm voyage.
Before you go.
That did seem like too nice a way to end it.
The expedition. I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Nekataka.
So you are sending me to a certain death.
You forget yourself, but I am more forgiving than my sister.
Achievement unlocked.
We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader. One mystery heaped on another, I say.
Who could have sent this?
If you learn in your travels, I hope you will tell me. The crown has grown too accustomed to warnings, I say.
Let me see that. I might be able to learn something from it. Nodding, he relinquishes the scrap. A fragment of essence clings to the fabric like a thread woven too tightly. Trees tower above you and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. It takes all of your strength to trudge through the hip-deep water. You glance over your shoulder, but the women and men of your company aren't there. Then a shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling now more alone than ever. The vision departs, leaving you with a deep pit in your stomach and the phantom sensation that nothing is gone as it should have. The prince regards you expectantly. Nature is restless on this island, but I can guess nothing more.
I suspected this, as you say. Take care if you alight on Matari Okozi. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Nekataka. Matari Okozi is nestled in the Kua Rakuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
YouTube takes, no, YouTube takes 30%, not 50. Twitch is what takes 50% of bits. And Twitch takes 50% of memberships too. YouTube is 30%. The donation link, there's still a percentage behind that too. It's less than YouTube's though. I have to figure that out. The problem is it gets really confusing for me because it goes to like a different account and through something else and it becomes like a tax nightmare. But I can figure it out. I just haven't done it yet, so.
Certain death it is, then.
Next time, a challenge.
Prince Aruhi sent an expedition to investigate Matari Okozi, an island once used for shelter and sanctuary in the days of Ukaizo. Aruhi believes that the location of the lost Ukaizo might be recorded somewhere on the island, but his expedition has not returned. He needs someone to learn the fate of the expedition and find the informant they sought. The trading companies are doubtless sending their own forces to do the same. Okay. Maybe we'll do that right now. It's not showing any skulls, so it's right around my level.
You have my attention.
Yeah, Twitch sucks right now. Imagine 50% of donations and your subscribe and your memberships being taken from you. And on top of that, you know, if you pay more taxes than a normal person does because you're self-employed. So you have to pay the self-employment taxes. So if you're streaming on Twitch, yeah, you better be pushing other things like Patreon and other ways to donate, etc. It's pretty sad on Twitch these days. YouTube at 30% sucks too, but at least it's competitive. That was kind of like the norm, and YouTube's a pretty good product too overall for us. Still too high for like things like personal donations and stuff, but not the end of the world. I'm used to it now. I've been doing this for however many years. All right, let's go to the port by sea. Thank you, Carly. Actually, believe it or not, Twitch is having a really hard time being a company that actually is in the positives for profit numbers. So that's why they raised it, because they're a company that's going downhill, especially when you consider them in the large scale of Amazon, because Amazon owns Twitch. Twitch really hasn't been the greatest platform for Amazon as a whole. Amazon makes way more money doing other things, like of course their, e-commerce, etc. But yeah, Twitch isn't really in profit, or it's very, very close, believe it or not. It costs a lot of money to run servers. They have a really hard time doing advertisements on their platform. I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch disappears one of these days. Or it's just going to keep getting worse for creators. Uh-oh. Wow, why is this a 3-skull board? Why, are you kidding me? Shit, I'm gonna have to surrender. Oh my god. Naval combat is too... I hate the naval combat. I'm not doing it. My best chance. Maybe I should just try this. When's the last time I saved? If I surrender, I lose 3,700 gold, water, and food. I have 24k. Shit. Okay. I'm surrendering. Damn it. Oh, 43%. I'm doing it. You have... Yes! 43% chance of success, and we just nailed it. You have successfully escaped your pursuer. Damn, some of these pirates are pretty crazy. Oh yeah, you're right. I do have to upgrade my boat. True. I haven't done that at all. Amazon Web Services is their most profitable division. I don't even know what Amazon Web Services is. Is that just like the e-commerce, like their store, their online store? Because they make so much money, it's crazy. Without Twitch donations, how will Jeff Bezos defeat Musk in the race for King of Mars? Now, Twitch is just a shitty situation. Shitty situation for the company being owned by Amazon like that, and then shitty situation for the streamers, of course. It also offers like zero discoverability. When people like start streaming and they stream on only Twitch, in the back of my head I'm just like, why are you doing that? Like, Twitch is not a company that's there to try to get you discovered in their Twitch algorithm. They don't even have an algorithm. At the very least, if you're starting off streaming, you should multi-stream. Stream to YouTube, Twitch, and maybe something else at the same time. And it's very easy to multi-stream, especially through services like Restream.io. But to put all your eggs in one basket on Twitch, it's just not the smartest business move. But I try to tell people, but people don't listen to me. You're not long at sea when Chatupak appears at your door, wiping away sweat with a rag, begging your pardon, Captain. We've been at sea a while now, but you've not been in a state fit for speaking most of it. The sailor glances over his shoulder, then back to you. If this crew is going to be taking your orders, you might want to make a proper introduction. Let everyone know what you're about. Okay, gather and address the crew. Tupac calls the crew together on deck. A small group of sailors hang languidly, from the rigging, perches on crates, and sit against the rails. Their eyes turn to you as you stride onto the deck. Welcome aboard the Defiant, ladies and gentlemen. I am Wolf, your captain. Glad to have you, Captain, Ingrim cries, eliciting nods from several other crew members. Theodal smiles at you from crossed arms, and Serger claps lightly. I will not suffer insubordination. I say jump, you ask me how high. I know I slept through the trip out here, but now that I'm awake, the fun can start. Engrim chuckles. I don't suppose that means it's our turn for a nap. You're awake rarely enough as it is, Engrim, don't you think? Ushizu steps forward. Pardon me asking, Captain, what exactly is the ship's mission in the Deadfire? Plunder and booty. We're after the gods damn plunder and booty. Now that's something any merrier. Excuse me, I'm just really bad at reading today. For Christ's sake. Let me just look away for a second. Wider audience if you stream on multiple platforms. Yeah, you give yourself a better chance of being discovered instead of putting your eggs in one basket. It's already hard enough to be discovered as a streamer as it is. So you might as well increase your chances by streaming on multiple platforms. There's really no downside to it at all. Okay, let's try this again. Now that something's... Now that's something any mariner can sail behind. Rum-dum ridgery pumps a fist in the air, earning a round of laughter. It builds into a cheer before dissolving into a raucous bawdy shanty. Head slowly shaking, Tupac chuckles. You certainly speak the language of the Deadfire, Captain. And here I thought we had larger matters before us, Aloth says, frowning. The crew split up, returning to their duties. As the ship, your ship, sails on, slicing through the bright blue waters of the Deadfire. Why are people going to Twitch? Twitch is just known to be the streaming platform. I mean, there's nothing wrong with streaming on Twitch. It's just, Twitch is the biggest streaming platform right now. It's bigger than YouTube. It's just really hard to be discovered. It's like a monopoly of like high-tier streamers and nobody else gets any support. And Twitch takes all your money too, so. We're gonna go around the reef, not risking it. Something tells me we're gonna encounter a pirate at some point too. Damn, how hard is it to get to this damn port? Man, Wrath of the Righteous and just watched your video on the game. Thanks. Thanks for watching, man. Oh my god, now we're trapped in here. You gotta be kidding me. What in the nine hells is going on? Maybe I have to go through the Hungry Shoals. Wonder if I can go up and around. Let's try that. We'll speed things up a little bit. Oh shit, don't know what that is, but I ain't messing with it. They're going that way. I wonder if they're going to the port. I'm gonna try to come out up here and see what's up. No, it's not that difficult to manage. There's programs that will put all the chat into one for you. And most people that are starting off don't have like a chat that's scrolling. So you're managing like 3 people talking at one time. Can easily be managed. You hear 2 crew members arguing on the deck. An argument from the deck pulls your attention away from the gentle rocking of the ship and the smooth expanse of blue on the horizon. Half of those fish were floating belly up, cries Ushitsu. Better we throw out the whole catch than end up with a rot-bellied crew. They looked alive enough when we hauled them out, Longfrost retorts, gesturing violently at the pile of fish on the deck. Fish die when you pull them out of the water. That's what fish do. Alright, we're going to check the fish for signs of disease. Let's judge the fitness of the catch. We'll try with them. Several of the fish display discolored scales and bloated bellies, clear signs of disease. It's possible their meat could sicken the crew. The fish go back in the sea. I won't risk the crew's health. The wisest choice, Captain. Yeah, the music is beautiful, true. Guess I have to go through the landing. Restream.io is one program that does it, but Streamlabs OBS also does it if you are paying the yearly subscription. But Restream.io is free. You disembark on a calm beach. A thick tree line ahead separates you from the deeper jungle. You see evidence that another landing party arrived here before. Booted tracks lead off into the jungle, though it doesn't look as if anyone returned this way. Go inland. As you approach the jungle, a war cry rises from the obscurity of the tree line. A band of Huana warriors wearing the face paint of the Wakahi, or Wahaki, raise their weapons and charge down the beach to meet you head on.
You have come to the wrong place, outsider.
Right, okay. At least I get to start with my team in a good position here.
Thinks you got...
Definitely need a rest at some point.
Decency to
Not
die.
very helpful. Love.
Nice, it's my first sleep victim right there. And I love it. Damn it, why'd I do that? See, this weapon's actually pretty good if you are flanking with the character with the AoE.
I'm feeling the strain.
Oh shit, Aloth, how did you...
That's how it's done.
What the hell did you do, my friend?
Show 'em how it's done.
Pretty cool maneuver though, isn't it? I kind of like the weapon, but I think I'm gonna go back to my two-handed sword for a little bit. It's too advanced for me right now.
Oh, hell.
You know what I mean? Toss them into the sharks and all others will get the message. You guys know what I mean? Jelly bean? We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna study that later. You love turn-based mode?
What can
in
I
this
do
game?
you for?
Nice.
What can I do you for? Happy to... Sure thing.
What can I do you for? This game is way better in turn-based mode. Interesting that you're playing it traditional. I feel like most people that I talk to have said that they liked it better in real time with pause. But there's quite a few people that have also said turn-based too, so I think it's just a personal preference. I like how you can slow down the combat in real time with pause. Slow motion. I think that's pretty cool. Come upon a flight of wide steps that descend deep into the earth. Chill air radiates from a dark doorway at the bottom of the stairs. It smells faintly of dust and cold stone. Search the location. Well, wasted 7 days searching the burial site. Auto pause feature to have it pause after every 6-second round.
What can I do you for?
Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I haven't played PoE 1, so I can't speak on that. All right, we're good to go. Sorry about that. OBS is fairly easy to learn. Check out Michael Freyer Jr.'s YouTube channel. Yeah, OBS and Streamlabs OBS are pretty easy. They can feel a little overwhelming at first, but once you get the settings down, like, you don't have to do anything else, like, pretty much ever again. I haven't messed with my OBS settings, like, twice in the past 6 months. Turn-based is always greater than real-time with a pause. I love how they did this little bonfire resting scene. It's very BG 1 and 2 feeling. Hello, Shinobi. I have not played Wasteland. Nope, a lot of people recommend it. Not really into, like, apocalypse settings. Like, I'm more of, like, a fantasy medieval guy. Like, that's my thing. That's why I've never played Wasteland. But with that said, I still find myself liking games that aren't in fantasy medieval settings. The hell is this? A pigra? Oh shit. This is gonna hurt. Hold on, does that? I don't know all my spells yet. Damn it! Harming anything caught in its path. Okay, so I probably don't want to do that.
It makes no difference.
How did you get up there, Joti? Not a fan of that, but okay. Corrupted tiger. I wonder if that will go away if I kill its master, if it has a master. Fireball. Now we can just let the battle play out.
No need to ask.
Smart.
Didn't really need that area heal, but it is what it is.
That's not what I was expecting.
I
am the Alpha Predator.
I am the Alpha Predator. Wasteland's amazing. Yeah, I've only heard good things about Wasteland 3. Is it Wasteland 3 that's the popular one? Yeah, see, Golden Hurt says Wasteland 3 is a fun game.
Yes? All right. What
When
now?
I'm presented with a choice, I tend to go real time with pause. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Considering that BG3 is only turn-based, I'm going to get my fix in with real time with pause games, and then we'll be playing nothing but turn-based for the next 7 years. Alright, we got the Guardian stance. What is this? Unbending. The fighter draws strength from their own indomitable spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of the health lost from each attack. Absolutely. Say no more. We like the graphics of Wasteland 2 more than the third. Increase the effectiveness of any healing you cause. I think I'm going to take that. I like having 2 healers. When you have a group of 6, it's nice to have 2 healers. In a game like BG3 with a party size of 4, I'm good with 1 healer. Sometimes no healers. And just maybe 2 characters that have healing potential. I'm hoping that I can turn Shadowheart into a life cleric, though. Not gonna lie. Gotta love that support, true. There's so many spells. Sometimes I feel like I should just go with a passive benefit, because the chance of me even using the new spell is slim because I'm still trying to memorize the other spells that I have. Pretty crazy right there. Wondrous Torment drains the target's resolve, intellect, and perception and creates 2 lesser versions of the effect that jump to nearby enemies. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe I'll actually take that. Wall of Force. Create a semi-permeable barrier that inflicts crush damage and hobbles enemies when they pass through it, but leaves allies unscathed. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that. If it doesn't affect allies, that's gonna be king. I'll probably use it way more than Wall of Fire. Want the girl who you get the bard hat from to be a companion? Alfira, the bard, I think it's possible. You catch Takahu glancing your way. He quickly focuses elsewhere and smooths back his chair when he notices your attention. Is this dude trying to clap my cheeks? What is it now?
My apologies. I have trouble ordering the ideas in my head. We have both seen the worst of the city. How the Reparo cluster like sea rats. Delver's Row will take care of them for a time, but I say the Crown will not suffer the Principe for long. How did the stone walls and paved lanes of Nekataka divide us so? You have walked the length of Nekataka's spine. How would you serve the needs of all these people at once?
I would let the people organize their lives as they saw fit.
Do you think that something in the great pattern of Nekataka does not align with the Hawana way? I was hard-pressed to find insight like yours in Pariki's Overlook.
Takaho, shut the hell up.
Be right there.
BG3 needs a party of 5. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think I'm fine with a party of 4. It's going to be easier for Larian to balance the game. When you have party sizes that are huge, the balancing becomes more of a nightmare than it already is in party-based games. I think Larian is doing good. They're not going to bite off more than they can chew. But, with that said, it would be cool to run with a party size of 5 or 6.
You might find this interesting.
Orphaned cat. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I did. party size of 4 is going to add replayability to the game too. It's going to up that replayability factor because we're going to have to play 8 different times just to run with all the companions. +1 dexterity for the entire party, or do I keep the area of effect attacks? +5%. You know what? I think maybe I'll do the +1 to dexterity. Let's try that cat for a little bit. We also have the little dragon lean here, the hatchling. +5, all defenses against ground attacks. Oh, maybe that's actually better. The pig is attacks interrupt with melee weapons. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Attacks interrupt with melee weapons. That's actually really good. But I won't be using it all the time. We have Toby, the fox, or the dog. +1 perception. Okay, we're gonna run with the brown cat for a little bit. Good night, Kobe. Give the cat some fish. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's gonna be plenty of mods in BG3 for party sizes of 6 and 5. Modding's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, you know what, Joel? I was meaning to talk about that, but I forgot. Yeah, party size of 6 in turn-based combat can also be painfully slow at times. So I think Larian is definitely taking that into account. Especially because they're putting so much resources into their game. They're trying to reach a wider audience than just the hardcore niche CRPG audience. And they're probably trying to keep the combat somewhat fast-paced to get more people interested in it, and a party size of 6 would be pretty damn slow for certain combat encounters. I mean, with that said, you still end up fighting in huge combat encounters. There's a ton of enemies, but yeah, that would slow things down, absolutely. What am I fighting? I'm miking it right now? Holy crap, it's a Sporling. I got a great plan for these guys.
That dog won't hunt.
Lava room beyond seek.
This is pretty cool. I like this area. So I think there's probably pluses and minuses to bigger and smaller party sizes. 5 would be nice though. Maybe that's the sweet spot. No, damn it! Everybody attack here. Wolf, you attack here. There we go. Go ahead and do Hunter's Mark. What the hell is this thing?
Didn't work.
Why are you dropping a protection orb over here? I'm gonna have to change her AI behavior. That wasn't very good.
Wash that down with an antidote.
Does not work.
No, heal your wolf. Nice. That's pretty tough.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
How do you like that?
Shit. I think this might be my favorite class. The Kahu here, the druid in this game, is really cool. The water shaper druid.
It makes no difference.
All right, Wolf, get your ass over there. Help out your animal companion. Everybody else, kill this guy quickly. Come on. Come on, what you waiting for? Oh, I should have done Lance. Oh well, that's fine.
Not too alarmed. But I'm slowly dying of poison.
Show him how it's done.
No! Why you go over there, Wolf? Actually, I am about to die, so I should back up. Jody?
Not too you, but
It makes no difference.
How is this thing not dying? This is crazy.
I'll teach you a lesson.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pick. Mow it. Six on us.
I gotta remember the safeguard spell.
that's not very helpful.
Nice. The Ents are going to war. There's only one way to kill a tree. You need an oil company. How about a lumber company? BG1 definitely had too many companions, but BG2 focused those down, and the interactions between them really worked. Pretty throwing a ball with a 6-person squad. And the funny thing about the original Baldur's Gate games, especially BG1, like people will say companions that I don't even know if I've ever met before in the game. Like you'll see a name in like an article or something and then find out it was a companion. You're like, well, where the hell was that character even on the map? Never even came across it.
Watch and learn. This isn't how I usually work. Hey there. Sure.
Hey there. Probably should loot everything, right? I haven't tried the Cypher class yet.
Yes?
I made Seraphin a barbarian.
What? I shall.
A lot of people talk good about the Cypher class.
Aye? What now? I don't think I can pull that off.
The inscription reads, Ngati gifted her chosen people with dominion over water.
Of course.
I like how Takahu can just tread through the water with ease. Actually, let's check out over here first. Uh-oh.
Conflict in the air.
Shit, I was trying to set up here. Nope. Oh, shit, that's not good. Alright, everybody come over here. Everybody back up. Tank, you go up front. Perfect. Alright, beautiful.
Show him how it's done. This is futile!
I gotta get her to drop this dome over my actual party and not just the casters in the back. And again, with that said, probably not a bad idea to have it back there too. Looks like Guinevere, the Legend of Driss.
What can I do you for?
Okay, everybody okay?
I hear you.
I hear you, partner. I haven't been using potions really that much at all. Quite honest with you. But I probably should. I've been fine with my spell slots. Haven't ran out in a while, so... I'm really not like a player that makes use, like, if I play a game, unless I'm playing it with like a purpose to like make a guide on something or something like that. Like, I don't traditionally play games with using a lot of the items in the game.
What can I do you for?
I'm sure some of you guys probably understand or are similar to me. Like, I'll play like an entire game and never look at any potion but a health potion. Like, never use any of the buff potions or anything.
Looks like trouble.
Shit, what the hell is this? Any of you guys like that? Hold 500 potions to save for... Yeah, exactly, yeah. But I should try that Wall of Force. I just think potions are boring, and I don't feel like figuring them out either. I don't use any potions unless I'm playing a rogue.
Show 'em how it's done.
The hell is that? Wolf, get your ass over there. Take care of that. So many spells. Conjures an intensely luminous beacon of light, causing enemies in the area of effect to take a penalty to all defenses and accrue burn damage over time. All enemies. That'd probably be pretty good right now. Will you kick them in the head till they're dead? Because if not, then nobody cares about your opinion. Saving up all those consumables? Yeah. And in a game like this, where they load your stash with like 7,000 different items, like, I'm even less likely to look into the potions because there's just way too many items. I feel like they could simplify it down quite a lot.
You ask too much.
Be right there.
Now, if I started getting my ass kicked, the game would force me to look into things like that, but I think I've been doing pretty good.
Hey there.
Help! Please! Come, Blanca! Help me!
Use Aloth's armor, gives a 10% area on skills and can give you some more elemental defense. I'll have to look at that after. I don't know what I have on him right now, but I think the recovery time is 0, which is nice, but maybe it's better to use his armor. I don't know.
Pazzo! Stinking weed!
Nature has turned her hand against this woman. We must not leave her in this state, Captain.
I don't know what you are, stranger, but your kindness goes down smooth.
What happened to you?
Director Castle sent us. We were shadowing a Juana expedition, trying to figure out what they were after. Corpses, all of them. But we couldn't turn our backs on the mission, so we went deeper into the jungle.
And what did you find?
North of here, there is a golden disc, big, heavy thing. One of my mates took a piece of it. Everything went wrong after that. Something took us while we rested. Oh gods,
I woke up and there was a flower growing out of my casita's mouth.
Damn,
I started
sounds like
pulling
The Last
weeds
of Us.
out from between his teeth. Then I got hit from behind and woke up here.
How has this place already claimed 2 expeditions?
There is something guiding the creatures here. A woman, I think. She gets under your skin. I only caught a glimpse of her in passing. Huge. And her daughters are none too fond of outsiders.
Wonder who voices this character. You mentioned something about a golden disc.
We didn't learn much. It was already missing a piece by the time we got here.
Golden wrapper?
The most I saw were a bunch of
Willy
Juana
Wonka?
scribblings.
Those scribblings were made by my people millennia ago. I suppose you just wanted it for the plunder?
Not necessarily. It would have made a fetching desk at the
Thank you,
company
Kara.
headquarters. I wager it was what the other expedition came to find. Not that their luck was any better than ours.
Let's see if we can do something about those vines.
Thank you. Only I don't know how we're going to manage it.
If I pulled the larger vines away, could you squirm out of there?
Maybe. This vine is squeezing me hard enough to make a chore of it. But I am
All right, we're
needing
pulling
all
at
the
the
help
vines.
Madico! The damn thing is getting tighter. I
Uh-oh.
hope that you have a strong grip, Frero.
It's like Devil's
Or this
Snare.
could end poorly for me.
Lumos! Problem solved. Stronger than you might guess, Sere. Let's do this. You brace yourself and grab hold of the thickest vine, careful to avoid the worst of the thorns. Your grip on the vine remains steadfast. As you tear and wrench away at it, something in the limb of the plant flexes like a muscle of its own. In time, it relents, relaxing its hold on the Valian explorer.
I think
Stand
that
straight.
did it. Agrasima.
Hello, Tormented, or should I say October?
Our ship landed on the other side of the island, but I am the last of the crew, and I cannot sail her alone.
Are we slowly transitioning our name, Tormented? Are you going to be officially October from here on out? In a couple months, you'll just get rid of the formerly Tormented, giving people a chance to catch on?
May I join your voyage? I do not care where we make port, as long as it is far from here.
All right, shit. Seriously? All right, damn it, you can join me.
Casita.
Feeling
I
generous
will
today.
see you on board.
If I get snared, don't leave me behind. Please.
Leave it to me.
Need 4 more days on YouTube to change my name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head north and try to figure out this golden disc mystery. Almost the end of your workday. Congratulations. It's a beautiful day in New York today. The rest of the week is kind of crappy. Look how slow my characters are compared to Takehu. I love when there's like little benefits to your class and race like that. It really adds to the RPG of a game. Can't stop adulting. Adulting sucks, doesn't it? The inscription reads, "It is the charge of all living things to safeguard Adra. The gods will know us by our fealty."
Hey there. Be right there.
If you had like a decent like childhood, and I had a pretty good childhood,
Right
I
here.
don't have any regrets. I always try to tell my mom that. I had good friends. You know, school obviously comes with its pluses and minuses. I wasn't a cool kid or anything like that, but I generally enjoyed life when I was a teenager quite a lot. Playing paintball, skateboarding, video games, Halo. Like, it was badass. You just never get to live that feeling again once you're an adult.
I got this.
Don't get me wrong, life can be really good, but at least from my perspective, I don't think I'll ever get the same enjoyment out of life that I had when I was a teenager.
Of course.
All right, let's try a wall of force first, actually.
Be on your guard.
Get that wall up! Just that carefree attitude about life. With no worries, you're not thinking about saving money for retirement or any of that bullshit.
Show 'em how it's done.
Granted, everybody has different lives. Not everybody gets that, but... Are you gonna do the wall? Or are you just gonna stand there? Okay, I guess we'll do a fireball. Fireball!
Our number is diminishing.
Damn, that was sick.
That's it.
And everything just loses a bit. In my experience, everything loses a bit when you're an adult. Maybe when you have a family and stuff, your perspective changes. But even video games, they're not as fun as they were when I was a kid.
Of course.
Or even a teenager. With that said, I do enjoy gaming as an adult, though, because when I was, especially when I was like a kid, like preteen, I wasn't into like really complex games. I just liked action RPGs and shooter games and stuff. And now as an adult, I can appreciate like the storylines of games much more and the complexity and the depth behind games, especially in the CRPG genre. That's one good thing. Okay, wait, can I get into the tiger den? Oh, we gotta go, wait. Oh, I gotta go back here. Go back to the center.
How may I help?
Now, with that said, there's some people out there that have really shitty childhoods, and you got teenagers that are helping pay the bills in the home and all that, and I guess I could say I was fortunate that I didn't have to worry about that stuff. Hey, don't get me wrong, I wasn't rich. I started working at the age of 15, and my parents were divorced and both probably lower middle class, what we would fall into. But it didn't matter. I love both my dad and my mom, and I had great friends, and I didn't worry about any of that stuff. And I look back at some of the things my mom went through. She had breast cancer, she went through bankruptcy and all this stuff. When I was a kid, I didn't know any of that. I think that just goes to show you how good of a mother my mom is. Like, none of her worries like were rubbed off on me, and I got to enjoy my childhood.
What? All right.
Never seen anything so pretty in my life.
Okay, here we go. Before I do that, let me quickly check the chat real fast because we're talking about some deep shit here. Only bad thing about gaming as a kid was saving up. I know, right? True. That used to suck when you couldn't buy your own games and you had to like beg your parents. She is a tough woman. Yes, she is. The bad thing about, oh, I already read that life isn't as big as usually as a child. You go to school and do some other things, but as an adult, you have to work bills. Yeah, there's a lot more stressors when you're an adult. You have a lot more responsibility, but responsibility is good too, because a life without responsibility can be extremely depressing. You have nothing to take care of, etc. That can be pretty depressing too. So I think some responsibility is really good. It's just that magical feeling of being like a child or an early teen where you don't understand any of that. There's ignorance is bliss. That's the saying, right? Not the strawberries. For some children, life is extremely big. Abuse, well, yeah, of course. That's why I was saying not everybody gets that. That's why I feel fortunate that I had a good childhood. I know a lot of people that say their 30s. I think my mother is like that. She says her 30s were the best time of her life. Yeah, she likes her 30s better than her childhood. Clavis, you the fucking man, bro. Oh, excuse me. What did I do? Did I say the F word on my stream? Oh my god. Shit. Okay. The soul flits about in hasty panic bursts. Eases closer to you with anticipation. Oh, this is the disc? Wait, shit. I'm sorry, I skipped through all the dialogue. I thought it was something minor. A slit opened in the disc, discharging a gas that brought you to your knees, coughing loud enough to summon a creature whose shape you could barely perceive through the haze of pain. Emitting a palpable feeling of relief, the essence drifts into Jody's lantern. Oh. Okay.
What do you need?
Here's the golden disc. This massive golden disc is covered with intricate engravings and inscriptions. You are able to pick out symbols representing plants, wildlife, and boats, but there's no discernible order or meaning to their configuration. Study the engravings, look for a pattern. You can vaguely see how different points of the engraving seem to match up, forming a coherent shape in spite of being situated on opposing sides of the carving. A depression in the ring resembles a control panel, which could be used to manipulate the moving parts of the disc, though it's missing something. Read the main inscription. To all wayward kin, far from family shores, let this chart point the way home. That your tribe may welcome you, open-armed. Engravings remember what the dead forget. Take comfort in this sanctuary, read its teachings, and let knowledge guide the hand that turns the wheel. A circular depression stands out from the rest of the disc. The stone ring in your possession looks as if it could fit, but not without the other missing part. Attempt to decipher the disc with the golden wheel you possess. You hold the outer ring up to the control panel, but it still requires the inner ring to make the mechanism function.
Hey.
I've located a stone disc that bears unusual engravings. The disc is missing 2 parts. Without them, I won't be able to make sense of the inscription. Pieces may be somewhere in the ruins of Motari Okozi. I found a golden wheel that should fit along the outer circumference of the disc. Alright, we gotta find the inner part.
Yeah? What do you need? I got it.
Gotta find the washer. But I don't know where to go, to be honest with you. Okay. Sure.
I'm not sure I can.
Charlie's pulling out the band hammer on her birthday? Are you kidding me? When it's actually your birthday, Carly, nobody's gonna believe it.
Well, don't see why not.
Okay, I'll send you a present. Hello, Augustin. Just watched your video of BG3, the RPG of the decade, and got a massive boost in desire to play the game. Great video, dude. I'm playing DOS 2 at the moment. Nice. Thank you so much for watching the video. DOS 2 is the perfect game to play before BG3.
Too difficult, I say.
I think that DOS 2 players will be much better equipped to handle BG3 than players who haven't played DOS 2. Just because you kind of get an idea behind the creative thinking, behind Larian's use of the environment, and so on.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Copyright Sue. Smash the like button today. It's Elven Princess's birthday today? Wait, is that a joke? Guys, I gotta find something more in the ruins. What did I miss here? I missed something. Back in we go. I'm expecting as much cheesing in BG3. I don't think there'll be as much cheesing in BG3 as there is in DOS 2, to be honest with you. DOS 2 had some really wacky mechanics, some really wacky cheeses that I haven't seen in BG3 yet after 1,000 hours of early access. But sure, there'll be plenty of cheeses, but I don't think it'll be as bad as DOS 2. That's my personal opinion.
I got this. I got this.
Larian seemed to be toning back just a little bit. Golden wheel weighed as much as I out this, but you weren't leaving the boots. Maybe you rolled it in the cave for a second. Gotcha. When she squeezed you, yeah, gotcha. Jody thrust out her lantern. All right, cool. Yeah. I guess I can start collecting those souls now. How did I miss? What did I miss here?
Sure.
Let's get this soul too. Now that I can actually do that. Larian seemed to tone back their cheesiness a little bit, especially with things like the surface effects. BG3 is not nearly as crazy as DOS with blowing up the entire ground and fire in every single combat encounter, even though you can still do it and you can collect barrels and stuff.
How may I? All right.
I'm okay with games that allow you to cheese things as long as they logically make sense. I'm okay with it. DOS 2 had way too many like stupid cheeses that make no sense whatsoever, like retreating combat and then going to town and coming back into it. Like that made no sense. What's another cheese in DOS 2 that didn't make any sense? There's so many of them. Limitless resurrection scrolls. I feel like they should have limited that a little bit more. I think like finding a creative solution to a problem that makes the combat encounter underpowered, I think is a great thing, as long as it's a logical, creative solution that makes sense.
Of course.
But when you can abuse things, like the stealth mechanic, which is currently a problem in BG3, then I really don't like it. But there's a lot of people that liked all the cheeses in DOS too, so it's just a personal preference. I literally have no idea where I'm going right now. Oh, maybe, hold on, maybe over here. Got something right here. Telekinesis build is the cheesiest build. Sure, I'll take resistance. October, thank you for the $5 super chat. Happy birthday, Wolf Skull. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. BG3AL is using some cheats to explore. There's much hidden things just in the first area. How'd you get cheats? Like your mods or something? There was a website that reached out to me to do a sponsored video, and it was a cheating website. And you know, it's technically okay, because in a single player game where there's no online competitiveness, you could cheat if you want. That's your personal choice. But I told them no. I turned down the potential money opportunity just because I speak out against cheating so much. I didn't feel comfortable advertising a cheat site, even because I wouldn't use it myself. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, very well.
They emailed me and they're like, yeah, we could do a sponsorship, whatever. Let's talk about the price. And I was like, do you even know my channel? F5 Boot with a $99.99 super chat. Get some cheese for your birthday? Holy shit. I'm getting some fondue tonight with a donation like that. I'm going to the melting pot. You guys ever heard of that? I'm gonna eat 6 rounds of cheese. Fancy bougie cheese. Thanks so much, Boot. Thank you, Octo. You guys are the best. Okay, I'm seriously looking up the solution here. I'm cheating right now. I'm gonna cheat right now. Just for the sake of the stream. Where is the golden disc? Pillars of Eternity. Not the golden disc. Where is the... Hold on, let's see. Quest guy, Motario Cozy. Center of a large ring of islands, blah, blah, blah. How to solve the stone disc puzzle. Puzzle will solve during the quest. The quest will require the player to collect the missing pieces. I can't find the other missing piece. Player has all the pieces. Oh, it doesn't tell me how to find the pieces? Are you kidding me? It doesn't tell me how to find it. I guess you guys are stuck with me while I try to find it. Got to be somewhere in this area. I just have to focus down. Right now, my brain is going into ADD mode. I meditated before the stream too. Right now, my brain is going into ADD mode. I'm having a hard time focusing. Thank you, Boot. That is crazy. Boot polish is crazy. You know what I'm saying? We can all agree on that, right? Use the fandom page. I also have to go pee real fast, so give me one. Anybody still here? Lay a rat trap on Wolf's chair before he sat down. Messed up, man. Rain cheese in his mouth. Little nutritional shake. Up Odessa. Parts are in the northeast, in the den of the corrupted tigers, and in the northwest by the rotten lady. Maybe I picked up the other piece a second ago. Wouldn't even know where to find it in my inventory, though. I got the one in the den, I think. Alright, let's go back to the puzzle. Maybe I'm good. Yeah, maybe I picked it up, Vic. Might be able to do it now. That character's just slodging through the water. Golden disc faces the sky, motionless and silent. Slide the golden wheels onto the control panel. Yep, we're good. Alright, so the ring settles into place, fitting neatly around their central axis. The outer ring is inscribed with passages in the Huana runic language. 4 symbols decorate the inner wheel. They show pillars of luminous Adra, the native koiki fruit, a depiction of the Huana water-shaping art, and a lovingly engraved island. Okay. The way these inscriptions align suggests a relationship between the two. Something about the island catches your attention. The ruins surrounding it are particularly elaborate, and every measurement uses it as a point of origin. It's Ukaitsu. Akira. Are we both seeing this? Takahu brings a shaking hand up to wipe his mouth. A set of dots on the inscribed panels of the outer ring suggest that it should be rotated in a sequence starting from 1 and ending in 4. Alright, rotate the wheel into the first configuration. The first inscription reads, though their roots grow from a kuhu's lightless bowels, their yield is a welcome reprieve. The inner ring can be turned to match a symbol for the inscription. Okay. Turn the wheel to align the inscription with the symbol of the fruit. You turn the wheel until the passage aligns with the symbol of the fruit. The way the control panel sits atop the disc suggests you could push this configuration down. The gold rings spring back up, ready to be spun again. The next inscription reads, our covenant to safeguard. Those petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Covenant to safeguard. Petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Adra. You spin the wheel until the inscription aligns with the symbol. Press down on the metalwork. The wheel settles into place with some resistance, likely owing to age and neglect. Beneath the disc, the groaning of gears sounds once more. The next inscription reads, Engati gifted her chosen people with dominion over her dark and turbulent kingdom. Gifted her chosen people the dominion over her dark and turbulent kingdom. Alright. Ukaizo. You turn the wheel until the inscription matches up with the symbol of Ukaizo. Press down. A cacophonous grinding sound builds from somewhere deep beneath the disc. Whether this indicates a favorable outcome or not remains to be seen. Our origin, our destination, our home. Wherever we go, she is the horizon. Shit! Our origin, our destination, our home. Wherever we go, she is the horizon. Turn the wheel to match the symbol of water shaping. I screwed something up. I'm not doing it. I'm going back to the beginning. Alright, so the first one is our wait. You undo your work and restore the wheel. Alright. Well, the roots grow, so this is the fruit. I think I did that one right. Our covenant to safeguard. The petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Dominion over a dark and turbulent kingdom. Manipulating the control panel has rotated the rings of the massive inner disc into a new configuration, one that lines up with neat precision. The engravings intersect in a manner that forms the shape of the Deadfire. The emerging image is not exactly a map, but an index of islands and coordinates organized in relation to each other. You recognize several of the cited locations as containing nothing but open water. Charting a path by this obsolete system now would be impossible. The word Akaitso stands out from the other named islands. You take a rubbing of the discs in its completed form. Judging by your surroundings, this coordinate system has gone untouched for millennia. Your findings may be of interest. You gain an item, the Huana chart. Whether or not this treasure should be available to just anyone who happens by is another matter. Fair enough, I'll keep it at the banhammer line. Hi TARDIS and Dragon, hello. Welcome to the Harass, Carly, and Wolf stream with a nice Pillars of Eternity background noise. Use the Force. Alright, I'm going to leave it intact. Alright, Prince Aruhi will be interested in my findings. I can find him in Nekataka at the Palace in Serpent's Crown.
Aye.
Great job. Cool little quest. Cheesecake is disgusting. You don't mix cheese with dessert. It's kind of like you don't mix fruit with dessert. They each stand on their own, but not mixed together. Blueberry cheesecake? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's cheesecake cheese. What the fuck did you just say? You heard me, TARDIS. If you ever speak like that to me again, you're heading to the guillotine. You hear me, boy? And just because of that, when I take my afternoon shit, I'm going to the stables. Let's just say I've been drinking a lot of protein. And a lot of salsa last night, too. And Taco Bell. I'm going to get Taco Bell for lunch, actually. Sailing offers a welcome reprieve from Watari Okozi until the silhouette of an advancing ship grows clearer on the horizon. The winds turn against you. The pursuer, a well-equipped Rawatayan junk, closes the distance, the flag of the Royal Deadfire Company. A loud percussion followed by the splash of water announces a cannonball fired across your bow. Stand down and prepare for inspection, a commanding voice bellows over the turbulent crashing of waves. I'm gonna fight my way out of this. Wait, is that gonna mean I have to do naval combat? Okay, we're gonna parlay. Benevolent Aegis draws close enough for you to recognize the crew as hard and disciplined coastal Amwa. One of them separates from the fold and plants his boot on the railing. The name is Pai, and I'll speak plainly. You wouldn't be leaving Motari Okozi unless you found what we both want. The map. He rests his hand on the pommel of his sword. Slip the Huana chart in your boot. I found nothing, but feel free to search the Defiant. Leave no barrel unturned. We don't go home empty-handed. While Captain Pai, bellows his orders, you hope that no one noticed you hiding the chart. Aw, shit. The crew spends no time at all picking over your vessel before a call sounds out from one of them. Something's poking out of his boot, Captain. Pai blinks in your direction and smiles. Weapons trained on you, a crewman snatches the chart and presents it to Captain Pai, who unfurls it and frowns down at the parchment. My thanks for your diligent work. This will serve our cause well. Pai rolls the parchment with care and winks across at you. F you, brother. You draw your weapon. Storm their positions and take no prisoners. He points his sword at you and signals his soldiers to attack. Any cheese is great. Lactose intolerant friends who refuse to not eat cheese. They just plan it a little more than me. Yeah, I know a lot. I have some friends that are like that too, Boot. They just like cheese and dairy products too much that they say screw it. There's a few really funky ones I'll pass out on, but for the most part, cheese is amazing. How many types of cheese have you guys been trying? You guys like cheese connoisseurs or something? What the hell? You guys are freaking me out a little bit.
I'll teach you a lesson. That's it.
Shit, I did the wrong attack.
Damn it, got away. Smart stuff.
These pirates were quite pathetic. I thought it would have been harder than that. Let's take a look at his robes here. I'm using fine robe right now. Recovery time 0%. I don't think I have his other robes anymore. Oh, Alos leather armor. So recovery time is 20%. You get armor rating 5. I don't know. What would be better? 15% area of effect. I haven't really needed 15% area of effect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Leave it to me.
Can I take their ship now? Is it mine? Flemish. Hello. New playthrough? This is my playthrough from before. This is part 9 of this particular run. I gotta get me a new ship. Where do you get a new ship in this game? In Nekataka? I don't know if I have enough money for a new ship though. I kind of like my ship. Enchantment options on Alos leather are good? Okay, alright. Can always have more AoE effect? True. But if you don't need it, is it worth it? I can't think of many situations where I was casting Fireball and 15% would have made a difference in terms of being able to hit another enemy. But you can always use it though, true. Ship right in the first town? Thanks again, Boot, for the $99.99 super chat. That's insane. Kazu Martsu cheese from Sardinia. You guys are way too bougie for me. You know what I mean? Like, I just go to the store and I grab a pack of cheddar cheese and throw it on a sandwich. Okay? Get this bougie cheese connoisseur talk out of my chat right now, or you guys are going to get permabanned. Because I don't like it. Sharp cheddar. I keep screwing up the wall. Hey, there's the wall. I wanted to see what it looked like. Nice. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it. Kick them in the head till they're dead.
It will be so.
And you get a lot of loot. That's crazy. My morale looks pretty abysmal. We're flying the Principe colors. If we get any random encounters. Hoping that we don't this time. Nice. Fireball and giant wood boats. Send it. Just send it, dude. It's gonna send it. Queen's Birth? Okay, alright. It looks like the main quest is now only 2 skulls, so if I do one more quest, then we're probably good to continue on. Now, I'd like to do the faction quests at the very least. I'm not really as interested in all the side quests outside of that, but...
Kara, it is no problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forward.
Seems like the most disgusting things are called delicacies. Oh shit, did I go to the wrong... There he is.
Do not leave me in suspense, I say. Have you found Matario Cozy?
Give rubbing. A riddle on the island pointed the way to Okaizo. Prince accepts the chart in silence, holding it up to the light and poring over every detail with interest.
An unusual accounting of the isles, I say. Each one measured in relation to...
Interesting how the ancient Huana treated Ukaizo, like the center of the world.
Ikira, I've seen nothing that challenges this notion of theirs. Ngati is one to throw obstacles in our path, but I say that an outdated chart is better than none at all.
Sailing uncharted waters isn't cheap, my prince.
Ikira, here. for your expenses.
250 copper.
When we know enough, my sister will finance a fleet-wide search. Not for Watcher. I take it that none of my people escaped the clutches of that island. I sent good women and men to die in the name of the tribes and
Hey, what's up, Artie? Yeah, thank you for all your work over on the wiki pages. Those are excellent sources to reference if you guys are looking for any lore on Dungeons and Dragons or the Forgotten Realms. Forgotten Realms wiki has got you covered. You just type in whatever you're looking up, then you get an entire page, and pretty much every sentence in the wiki is sourced to like a D&D book, whether it's an official campaign book or like writings from Salvatore or Greenwood. It's really cool. I love that everything is sourced because it makes it so much easier to not question the information.
May Ngati thank them for their courage and Wodaka for their loyalty. May they return to us as Rangas.
I had some trouble with the Royal Deadfire Company on the open sea.
Kira, they will not let you escape with what they could so easily steal. But will they not find the original chart as unprotected as a Reparu food pile?
The chart was hidden this long. What are the chances anyone else discovered?
I say higher than ever before. You left tracks in the jungle, Akira? Even with the help of the gods, our task was unlikely before these complications, I say. This is much to learn in a day. I sent the expedition to their fate, and those who followed. Death is on my conscience this day.
She's never far from mine, either.
May all who fell on Matario Cozy slip through the eel's jaws. Juana, an outsider alike.
Guy's a good voice actor.
But on to brighter times, I say. If Ukaizo can be found, then so too will the hopes of our people be made manifest. Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. From now on, you work with Onikaza as an honored guest of her rooftop garden. Only, be kind to her cats.
Farewell. I'm done with royalty for the
Captain,
day.
a word?
Oh, come on, Takahu. You're quite annoying. What's on your mind?
You came to the Deadfire for your own reasons. The problems of others, they must be noisy obstacles by comparison. We both know the burden of being looked to as a source of hope. What say?
You know, it's not that bothersome.
Oh, no? You have not been the savior of an archipelago as long as some of us.
What are you doing?
I am feeling braver than normal. Akira, a good captain has that effect on their crew.
I think this guy's hitting on me. That's the vibe I've been getting from the beginning.
All the powers of the Deadfire have their eyes on the Watcher of Cadnua. Tell me, is the Watcher watching anyone?
He tips his head coyly to the side, letting his hair drape down with moist squish. Yeah, this dude's trying to clap my cheeks. 100%. I'm not looking for any sort of complications.
Akira, I forgive this reckless fish for testing the waters. I will bother you no more.
I ain't into bestiality. You know what I mean? Disgusting.
At your next time, a challenge.
I ain't trying to have sex with a bunch of tentacles, you know what I'm saying? Embrace the urge. A trio of stone claws erupt from the ground, turning flesh to stone, paralyzing and inflicting slash damage on everyone caught in the area. Wonder how long that paralyzation effect lasts. 8 seconds. Damn, that's pretty good. I'm taking it.
At your service, the pleasure is mine.
Let him clap the cheeks. Trying to climb Wolf's tree. Aren't you two the same species? True. Actually, yeah. I forgot my character is an Amwa.
I don't know
Animophobia.
how you and the Watchers sleep, carrying all those souls around.
Some nights it's the lantern that lulls me to sleep. It pulses like a heart.
Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, Principe. I've received a letter from Captain Eldish. She knows I dealt with Benwith, her second in command, and now she wants to see me at Fort Deadlight. Okay, we also have the Valian Trading Company. The Animancers at the Sacred Stair have been using Luminous Adra in a variety of strange experiments. They're in need of volunteers. Let's go ahead and go to Fort Deadlight.
If you find that comforting, then I'm glad for you.
Yeah, I denied Takahu. Yes, I did. Does Takahu run both ways? Something tells me I'm not going to get around to any romance in this game. Because the only character that's hit on me so far is Takahu. What is the romance even like in this game? Is it like a narration, like 50 Shades of Grey?
If my people would control my talent for their own ends, Kara, I owe them nothing in return.
I suppose you discovered all that on your own, lounging in the bathhouse?
Kara, where I do my best thinking without the babble of scholars to fill my head.
Takahara's tendrils. Takahara's tentacles slide across your greasy, oily nipples. That's kind of hot, actually. Look at my party. They're so cute, aren't they? Oh, they just ran into a wall.
It is not as easy as it seems to turn a profit in Neketaka, but there is opportunity.
If you're not careful, you can lock in on a romance if you hit a certain line in a certain dialogue. That'll be sexual assault. And I will email Obsidian if that happens. With a very angry letter.
Back for more, are you? Haven't had enough of old Zamar. Oh, come take a look.
I don't have enough money for these ships. Are you kidding me? I'm not even close to being able to afford any of this. Galleon is 100k. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, my friends. We'll buy some of those, though. Voyager. What's my ship right now? The Defiant. It's a sloop. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Where you at, brother? Where'd you go? Come here.
Back for more, are you? Oh.
I like how you can buy sails, too. That's cool. Alright, let's upgrade our sails.
Back for more, are you? Oh.
Kind of curious to see how this will work. $18k for those sails? That's crazy. Here we go. How many sails do you go through? They just constantly break or something? I only have All health 50-50, travel speed 55.
Back for more, are you? Oh. Back for more, are you? Oh.
25k for that. Like I want to save up for a galleon.
Speak your mind. That will do, I say.
Only need one set of sails. YouTube is censoring. What are you trying to say, Snorrison? Jody flirted with my character. I wasn't interested, so no idea how the romance is like. Me too, spiraling. YouTube pulls it if I say so. Alright, let's go to Fort Deadlight. There we go. Uh-oh. Shit. Naval combat, let's go. Oh, no, I did the naval combat. No, I didn't mean to do that. That takes care of that. Dude, what is up with the waters? This is crazy. These ships are crazy now. Even with my new sails. Somebody always goes after my damn druid. Oh yeah, let's try the Embrace the Earth. This should be pretty cool. Even though I'm on a ship. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm speeding up and slowing down the combat. For those of you guys that aren't aware, you can actually speed up combat. You can also go slow motion. It's kind of cool for real-time with pause, or kind of like a in-between.
Yes, Captain.
Might be the only person to enjoy the naval combat. No, I can't really talk crap about it. I just don't feel like trying to learn it right now. It doesn't seem that fun to me. So that's why I'm deciding not to learn it. But I haven't really given it a full chance. I only did one naval combat encounter. I didn't have any clue what was going on. I was just clicking dialogue. It took a really long time.
Are you ready to meet our commander? Right this way.
I see you're still alive.
This is who I might be romancing with.
What can I do, you lovesome?
About Ferrante.
Got something for me, Dove? I'm all ears.
It was Ferrante who told me where to find Benwith.
I figured as much. That's how Ferrante gained his political standing. And that's how he keeps it. With underhanded tactics that whittle his opponents into ruin. Me? I prefer to face my foes head on. Give them the chance to join me before I fucking annihilate them.
Oh yeah.
And I like to reward those who support me. I'm good to my allies, you see. For your troubles, Dove, let me share with you a little of my treasure. As you wish, Dove. I am happily and wholeheartedly at your disposal.
Hmm?
At least until I get bored.
Tell me about the new blood in the Principe.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, lovesome. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way. Ferrante pines for a homeland he's never seen. But what does Old Valia mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, and we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome.
But weren't you founded by refugees from Old Valia?
Generations ago. And I grew like a weed in the deerwood, you see? You say Consueglo me casitas. I say Council of Captains. You say Principe. I say best pirates in the Deadfire. You say Swollenet. I say, well, some things stay the same. We're the future. We're pirates, loves Ferrante. Though if you're Valiant, I believe you. You seem like...
Shit. I have to go get 3 crates of Luminous Adra. I should have done that before I came here. I got confused. And that is actually back at Queen's Birth, where we just came from. I read the first line, Captain Aldous. But that's actually not what we need to do at the moment. We have to obtain the Luminous Adra crates. So, back out we go. Question is, how the hell do you get out of here?
It will be so.
Turn them into Mad Marina and the Undercroft, not the Pirate Queen. Obtain 3 crates of Luminous Adra. Mad Marina has a buyer seeking crude Luminous Adra at the black market rate. She has no stock. According to her, the Valiant Trading Company has stockpile of crude Luminous Adra. Could steal the 3 crates I need from the mill or ambush the company's boats. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What's your opinion on this game? You seem jaded a bit. I'm not jaded at all. I like this game very much. I would definitely recommend it to those that don't mind a more narrative experience in their CRPGs. Like there's some sessions where like half the session will be like narrative, like book reading in a way. If you're okay with that, I think it's a pretty phenomenal game. If I don't look like I'm having fun while I'm playing, that's just because I'm tired. Or not even necessarily tired, just not able to keep up energy levels in a stream. That usually happens towards the end of a stream. Uh-oh, we're getting attacked. Get a full party pretty quickly. Talking about pillars. Yeah, I had a full party pretty fast. All the way to the front line just to cast a fireball. Hey, the good thing about the ship combat is that I get a ton of resources whenever a pirate ship attacks me. I need those resources to continue on playing, so.
I found my spine on the Deadfire line. Hey, hoo-roh-yah. From a teal
It's an obsidian game, what's not to like? Bunch of jabronis, true. Baz says, who played this game in turn-based mode? On POTD, need some pointers. Uh-oh, we're getting attacked again. That's crazy. Run, ship, run! Nice. Got away. Yeah, the sea shanties are one of the best parts of this game. Okay, well that takes care of that mission. Because we're able to also get it out at sea. So now we just gotta go to Mad Marina in the Undercroft. Nice. Very, very nice.
I shall.
How may I help? Hmm?
I got it.
You must gather your party before.
I love like pirate medieval fantasy themes. It might be one of my favorite settings. Just hearing the sound of the seagulls and the ocean just makes you happy, man.
What do you need? Don't see why not.
No, I'm not doing any multi-class characters at the moment. Felt a little bit too advanced on this first run. Definitely not seagulls. Excuse me, Mr. Animal Planet. Actually, though, I can't make fun of you for that because when I was a kid, I used to study flashcards of different animals because I wanted to be like the crocodile hunter or Jeff Corwin. I used to study flashcards on my own, like not in school or anything, just in my free time. Oh, here's Mad Marina.
You may just be my new favorite sea wolf. Well, regale me.
I've got the luminous Adra.
I invite you to hand it over swiftly then. Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. Work I won't be likely to forget. And neither will Captain Aldi's. Best believe I'll be sending her a missive to sing of your praises.
You have gained Tarn's respite. Nice little one-handed sword. Saber.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just need a couple more quests, and then it will obviously be next session that we continue on with the main story. I think next time I level up, this will turn into a 1 skull or a 0 skull. I'm assuming in 1 skull, because it's probably... Or I don't know. I don't know if a skull represents a level. This quest is 2 levels higher than your character. Yeah, so next level it would be a 1 skull. Captain Ferrante has sent a messenger to summon me to Dunedge. The Principe, head of the Consuaglo Mes Casitas, wishes to discuss a potential business opportunity. Speak with Ferrante in Dunedge. Dunegi.
Hey there. Be right there.
Hey there. Ollie Bear? Ollie auction free? Still remember naming one of them seagulls as Steven. That's pretty funny. Steven Seagull. Yeah, who did I pick up? Like in my first session, I think I had Jyoti in my group. Aloth is in the first area. Takahu is when you get to Nekataka. You start with Eder. Eder's your companion right off the bat, or Ader. Then you pick up Jyoti really fast, and you have a party of 3. You get Seraphim early? Took me a little while to get Seraphim.
Right here.
I mean, technically you get them all kind of early. Takahu was the one that I got the latest, I believe.
Leave it to me.
You must gather.
Your party before venturing forth.
Before venturing forth.
Yeah, we'll see how far away this is. Where's my sea shanties? Can I not do the sea shanties when you're in fast motion? 41 out of 100 morale. Gonna have to take care of that soon. Or face the consequences. I enjoy the fact that each faction is a shade of gray. I like the pirates and Rawatai questline the best. Yeah, the Principe has been my favorite so far. I agree. The morally ambiguous choices that you have to make are quite interesting.
The Green Menace? That I did. Mate. Want to poke out my eyes.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Ah, Watcher. Good. You have arrived. A little seabird informs me that you have dealt with our mutual problem. The scoundrel Benuet. Gelarde. For this, you have my grandest commendation.
I didn't bother with Benwith just for your praise.
No. As my memory serves me, you did not. And as promised, I have prepared for you a fine prize.
Cloak of Protection. +5 Fortitude, +5 Reflex, +5 Will.
However, there is another matter of which we must now speak. I must confess to you a bit of a problem has arisen. One which speaks to your expertise with the supernatural. We've sighted the floating hangman that haunts the Deadfire.
I've read accounts of an undead ship that flies the Darkosi flag, yes.
It would... I have undervalued you, Watcher. I will not mince words, as you undoubtedly know what we are up against. This galleon. What likely remains of the Von Ferrus is a frightful legend. We have been losing ships at sea, amico. And not to those Valera ship-hunting bastards. I believe the floating hangman may be our culprit. Fortune favors us, as I have procured a survivor from such a recent sinking. You will consider what she has to say. Come forth, Selenia. Quickly now, or I will run rivers of your lethargic blood. Well, spit it out, Selenia, and try not to embarrass me before our guest.
Of course, Captain. It might have pretty hard near the end, but I spit the tale as best as I can. Go on, gent. I'm ready as I'm like to get me.
I'll try not to press you to remember more than we absolutely need.
You aren't quite what I expected, Watcher. You're kinder than most. Saw my old crew slaughtered me, my best mates, and even the few I hated. They weren't but blood and meat in the end. It branded the back of my eyes that moment. High seas, nothing but blue all around. Then, mist so thick you could taste it. Ships sailed from within. Out of nowhere was a hunt, not for loot, but for bodies. The ship, it looked rotted. The crew, they were all undead. Couldn't stop them from boarding, couldn't kill them, couldn't even fight them in the end.
Tell me about them, the undead.
They were dreadful. Some were clothed, like maybe they'd only recently died. Others weren't more than moving bones. One was different. Her presence was overwhelming. Heavy. Flames burned in the place of her eyes. The crew shambled hard to do her bidding, even the ones who seemed hardly aware.
Look at my little wolf behind me.
Figured she was the captain, me.
There is a flag the floating hangman flies. A flag that once heralded the Von Ferrus of Old Valia. It belonged to our Darkotsi paladin of some legend, one Lucia Rivan. But Selenia's knowledge is limited in this regard. Let us instead ask her of a subject she may know.
How were you taken by surprise on the open sea?
Me and my crew were adept. Alert. Always. No. Weren't no one gonna get the jump on us. What's a magic foul? Just sudden like, the winds died, the waters fell flat and the air got heavy. They turned sky and the sea both against us. Then this thick fog roiled up at midday. Without a sound, the Spectre ship skimmed right out. It was too late. We couldn't outsail it.
When did this happen? She ruffles a hand through her short hair, scowls.
Deny me. Drifted for days, maybe longer.
One of mine found her no more than a week ago. Malnourished, dehydrated. The poor girl was scarcely able to speak.
Well, I'm more than able to gabble now, aren't I? Could sail, too. No, you got no reason to keep me.
Perhaps there is something else you wish to ask of our guest before she departs from
How did you survive the attack?
Calling me craven? Huh, sure, I am. Took a knock-in and I was out for a while. When I came to, they were eating Ganasco, our steward. I dropped a dinghy and rode for it. Don't know why they didn't give chase. Damn it.
She belongs to Aldis, who undoubtedly will come to claim her soon. But that is a problem for another time. One moment, Watcher.
Why the secrecy?
That much should be obvious, Diveros. I prefer my crews to fear their captains, not a phantasm roaming the seas, hunting to devour their souls. Allow me to cut to the heart of it. Lucia Revan, whose flag flies atop our spectral ship, was a Dakortsi paladin who died more than 200 years ago. It is my hope that uncovering the details regarding dear Revan's fate in life may illuminate the nature of her undeath and how to defeat her galleon. Unfortunately, the only soul who could possibly shine more light on our situation lies buried deep within Neketaka. One Isir the Berethian, now well rotted, I presume.
I take it you have a plan?
Indeed, I do. Though I and mine cannot so openly venture into the depths of Neketaka, nor can we commune with the dead. You, Watcher, are adept in both of these areas. Correct. You must search the Temple of Berath on Neketaka's sacred stair. Izair's tomb within it should contain a chronicle for how and where he slayed our paladin, Rivan. Gelarde, do return when you've any... I will be waiting.
Okay. And that is a one skull quest. The floating hangman of the Deadfire is no mere legend. The banner of Lucia Riven, their cozy paladin of old, flies on the mast of this galleon. Bronte wants me to find out more about Riven's past and so learn how to fight this unnatural threat. Travel to the Sacred Stair District in Neketaka. The only lead to Lucia Riven lies buried somewhere in the Sacred Stair. I think we'll do that right now. Back and forth. Neketaka, Dead Fort, Neketaka, Dead Fort, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I got this.
But it's all good. Because the first trip was my mistake. One of my favorite CRPGs. They absolutely killed it with the writing. True. Yeah, it's pretty incredible writing. Crazy how much writing they have. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh man. These ship battles might be a little bit overdone. They happen a little bit too often. I mean, with that said, if I upgraded my ship, I could outrun most of these. I guess it's my fault, because I have a shitty ship right now. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna throw this in, yep, full combat speed, and just let it happen.
That's it!
There's no need for that.
Right here.
Oh, there's still one alive? What the hell? See, I don't gotta micromanage my troops. They know what they're doing. Like watching a movie. Really hope you'll continue and complete this game. It's a personal favorite of mine when it comes to CRPGs. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't finish it. We are currently on part 9. Really with nothing else made. I don't even know if I'm going to play Jedi Survivor, to be honest with you. It's probably going to be a good game. And I played Fallen Order for a couple sessions, and I thought it was really cool. I don't know if I'm going to play it yet or not. Sometimes I'm not as into the action adventures as I am like an actual RPG. But I feel like it's also going to be a really cool game too, so. I just wish I beat Fallen Order. Feel the same way about the Star Wars games. I beat the first one, really enjoyed it. This one looks cool, but I'm getting a little over Star Wars. And not to mention, it's also, what, $70 or something like that? And there ain't a shot in hell I'd be able to get that game for free. Because that company's not going to answer my emails. Out of nowhere, a heavy fog rolls over the ocean, so dense that you cannot see more than a dozen feet out from your ship. With the fog's arrival, the winds die, the waves calm, and the Defiant is left aimlessly drifting, the only sounds those of the hull groaning, if in dread of what's to come. Eerie green lights pierce through the fog as a silhouette of a massive galleon approaches. Black sails, though tattered and rotting, catch in an otherworldly wind, slicing the ship forward at a rapid pace. The captain, a skeleton outfitted in tarnished armor, with glowering eyes, surveys you from the quarter-deck of the decaying galleon. She wraps 2 fleshless fingers against her chest before pointing right at you. What the goddess of death has marked, I will leave untouched. She nods solemnly once, then with a tilt of her skull steers the ship away. As the floating hangman turns, several undead sailors shamble across the deck, hungry for a look at your crew. They scratch at the chipped and rotting railing, heads rolling on their exposed spines. Well, this is interesting. The ship disappears back into the fog. A few minutes pass before the fog fully dissipates and the winds pick back up, rustling your sails. The sea is clear, empty. The other ship is nowhere to be found. Reminds me of Sea of Thieves. Doesn't that happen in Sea of Thieves? Like the fog rolls in and then you fight like a skeleton crew shows up. But that skeleton crew didn't want to mess with us because we've been working with Benwith. Or Bareth, excuse me. The goddess of death. Trying a shot in hell I make it all the way over to the sacred stair without getting into a random encounter. Never mind. Dragon Age Origins.
For what do you bury your face in parchment, my friend?
Don't make me miss the Dragon Age games.
A wizard requires a grimoire. Okay. Surely you write your chant somewhere.
Never.
I really do miss Dragon Age, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be doing an Inquisition playthrough at some point. I figured it'd be better to wait until like Dragon Age 4 actually becomes a real game. And then I'll do a Dragon Age Inquisition run. You know what I mean? Because right now it's not real. Yes, the AI. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. And I very much enjoyed Origins.
Right here. Leave
I didn't hate Dragon Age 2, but you guys don't get me started with Dragon Age 2, you know what I'm saying? I don't regret playing it. It's just lacked in so many areas that it pisses me off when I think about it. But I enjoyed my run. No regrets. Sword Coast Legends. I always thought about playing that one. Yeah, this is a really cool area of the city. Holy crap.
Watch and learn.
An alien Amoa. Why can't I say it correctly? I say Amoa, but it's Amawa. That's how you say it. Alien Amawa priest regards your approach with curiosity. He coughs into a sleeve stained with spatter of silvery flecks.
Come closer to the altar. Come inside. The temple welcomes all to worship, most especially you.
I'd have to go with DOS 2 Vault. I mean, I think you'd have to separate classic from modern. DOS 2 for modern. Classic would be BG1 or BG2. The priest appears knowingly at the center of your chest, lips curving, an ardent smile. Hands trembling, he touches a length of chain around his neck.
I ask only for no talking. Not until we pay our respects to Bereth, to Rikuhu.
No, as much as I enjoyed what I played of Wrath of the Righteous and also Pillars, there's something about the Larian Studios CRPG that is just more fun in my opinion than Pillars and Wrath of the Righteous. So DOS 2 takes the crown for modern day CRPGs.
Silent prayer? Where are the songs, I say? Did you learn this from Valians?
Now with that said, I do think the DOS 2 story wasn't as strong as Pillars. As the Pillars story, so Pillars is probably going to win in the story department. Valerian's presentation of the story is just so well done. And it's so fun and engaging.
Again, I ask that you please fall silent for prayer.
Cross your arms over your chest and watch.
Deity of life and death, the endless devourer who encompasses all existence, hear this prayer, this voice chiming.
Let me hold on one second.
Deity.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say deity. But a lot of people say deity. More people say deity than deity. But I've always said deity in the pronunciation that comes up on Google, the American pronunciation, because if you do a Google search out of the UK, it will give you the UK pronunciation.
Deity.
Is deity. So I'm going to keep saying deity. You're a deity type of gal, Odessa? I can respect that.
I beseech you, Kohopa and Tangaloa, to ready this shell for sucking. Purify my soul in preparation for the coming of the next cycle.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. If I get one more person that comments that I'm pronouncing the goddess of the moon wrong, Saluna, I'm going to quit YouTube forever. Okay? So when I say Saluna, I'm using the Larian Studios modern day pronunciation of the goddess of the moon, okay? I understand that in like the lore and in the past, it's pronounced as Salune or Saloon. There's a couple different pronunciations, but I swear to God, like every other day I get a comment, somebody correcting me on my pronunciation of Saluna, but I'm simply using the Larian Studios pronunciation of it. But you would think Wizards of the Coast probably moderates, and Saluna has said so much in Baldur's Gate 3 that if they were saying it wrong, Wizards of the Coast would say something. I'm going to say Saluna, okay? And it's also better for me to say pronunciations the way that Larian does, therefore when I'm talking about things, you know, BG3 players that aren't familiar with D&D lore will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, most people that comment that are pretty respectful though, TARDIS, so I can't get mad at them. A lot of them are just like trying to correct me, and then afterwards are like, great video though, or something like that. But it does get annoying over time, because just, I always have to deal with it. I'm just like, I'm just using the pronunciation that the damn game uses, for Christ's sake. I'm going crazy. Alright.
Digest all of my devotion. Swallow my sorrows, even the smallest swell, so I can be spit on the morrow. And Rikuhu, Bereth, my god and goddess both, the eels that churn in ceaseless cycle.
Hello, Team Marie.
The new and the next and...
Okay, from life to death to life again, blessed be an end. Nodding fervently, he accepts your ending to the invocation. presses his hands over the center of his chest, touching the item tucked beneath his shirt. And raising his head, he cracks a frail smile. Midori, thank you for the $2 super chat. Salune, pronounced as Salune.
All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can.
I'm looking for
So
Ysir's
ask-
tomb. Shut the hell up and let me finish what I'm asking, old man. I'm looking for Ysir's tomb.
Do you even know what it takes to make it deep into the hanging sepulchres? To make it alive?
This guy's starting to piss me off. I have to pull a blood eagle on him. You know what I'm saying?
I know the way, but
His words catch in his throat, and he curves forward in a spine-racking fit, hacking until he's flush-faced. Fumbling a goat-skinned flask to his lips, he drinks until minnow silver liquid dribbles over his slicks his chin. Shit, I'm starting to get turned on right now.
better. The timing's getting tighter, and there is one thing before the end. Something only one touch by Bereth
can do. Bereth and I have a history, sir.
I know you do.
He tugs at his chain about his neck. Tugs at a chain.
My ears, my infinity coil keeps rattling. Pendants resonating with your chime.
I feel like this is going to be a cool quest. The priest presses the palm of his hand to the front of his chest. He stares, scrutinizing your face. His hand begins to tremble and his eyes widen.
I'd best not let this chance pass. There's a sacred text. The eulogy to Isaiah. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champion.
Something tells me we're going to be fighting some skeletons.
I need it. Of course.
You guys
the
know how I feel
tombs,
about those bonies.
They only open to the dead, or those bearing Bereth's chime.
I'll get the eulogy for you if you let me into the hanging sepulchres.
I prayed for decades, night to day, and night
The Morning
again.
Lord?
Now, here you are, just in time. Means Bereth
oh god, this guy's
to
really
see to my success.
doesn't stop talking, does he? Yeah, Lathander seems to play a pretty big role in Baldur's Gate 3, and really the only reason why I say that is because of the trailers that we've seen where you see like parties and temples of Lathander. Because in early access, he's referenced a little bit, but in all the trailers where we get to see further out from early access, you just see like really big temples of Lathander. So obviously, Lathander is playing some role in the plot of BG3. A Monitor and a Lathander are, in modern-day Forgotten Realms lore, supposed to be the same gods. So they're both the same, or that's the belief, that they're both the same god. The priest bobs his head. From beneath his shirt, he untucks a stone-carved circlet in the image of an eel. The pendant vibrates on the length of its chain, thrumming harder the closer he holds it to you.
You're my best chance. Or only, maybe.
This guy's saying some weird stuff, man. This was taken out of context.
Open the crypts. Bring me Ysir's eulogy.
Guy's drooling on his chin. He's thrumming his lump harder. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Arcana.
Alright, impressive altar. What else can this temple boast?
Under the temple, carved in the mountain's cavern,
Hey, Photar, how are you?
lies an extraordinary maze of catacombs.
No, Monitor is not the creator of the gods.
So
Ao
I've
is the
read.
creator of the gods.
They're the hanging sepulchres, burial place for ancient
Sepulchres.
Wana chieftains.
Sepulchres. 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 Sepulchres.
Sepulcher.
Small room or monument cut in rock or built of stone in which a dead person is laid or buried.
Sepulcher.
Not sepulchres. You guys are so stupid. Some said sepulcher. One of you guys said it in chat. That was really stupid. Name Saluna has etymological roots in the moon. Just gonna say that.
The bodies are protected by Bereth's best. Roaming, always. Plus, the ways sealed by
Hey,
the
Suzanne?
deity itself.
Tell me about the writing on these tomes.
Liturgies, instructions for ritual preparations, when and how, sermons, some histories too. All of this, it's our knowledge has gleaned through centuries of service. Now, I've got to leave it all behind for the next disciple.
Another reason why I'm so excited for Baldur's Gate 3 is just because of my knowledge on the lore, even though I still have to look up a ton of crap. Like, the difference in BG3 compared to playing any CRPG in a different setting is going to be astronomical in terms of me, like, understanding the dialogue in the game. Like, half the shit that they say in Pillars, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Like, I'm following along, generally speaking, with the story, but I'm not an expert in the lore, and I didn't even play Pillars 1, which makes it even worse. But I can't wait in BG3. And just, TARDIS, you're reading The Legend of Drizzt right now, which is pretty cool. So, like, when they reference things that happen in the Legend of Drizzt, it's going to mean that much more to you. And you're going to have that much more understanding. Like, the idea of the spell plague in Dungeons and Dragons is really, really confusing. I'm going to do a video on the spell plague before BG3 comes out, because we're doing I'm doing an entire new lore series right now, leading us up to BG3. And there'll definitely be a video specifically on the spell plague, because it's a really confusing time in Dungeons and Dragons lore. And the Legend of Drizzt book series does actually take you through part of the spell plague. Thanks, Dark. Fallout 3. I have some questions about Ysir and the catacombs beneath this temple.
I'll tell you what I can.
I've heard
All
enough.
right. I will address...
I have learned there is a temple dedicated to Bereth within the sacred stair at Neketako. I've learned that Ysir rests under the Berethian Temple, Robert Baratheon, in a place called the Hanging Sepulchres. Sepulchres. Sepulchres? Sepulchres. 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 There we go. Nailed it.
Sure. I see where you're going with that. This calls for a subtle there.
Just take all of it out. That would be hilarious. Alright, y'all. This is probably a good stopping point. I'm starting to lose my focus right now. I'm going to save it, and then we shall continue this maybe later tonight, possibly. Or maybe I'll stream some Call of Duty later tonight. You guys down for that? If I play Call of Duty later tonight, I might throw on the stream, but maybe not. Not entirely sure. Not really in a video crafting mood today, so that's why I possibly might do a double stream. But I'd say there's about a 30% chance that I do, okay? So it probably won't happen, but if I do, it might be Pillars and it might be Call of Duty, okay? We might do a little Battle Royale Warzone fun just for the hell of it. Yes, I have seen the Ed Greenwood YouTube channel. I'm currently in the process of talking to the guy who runs it to try to get a little collaboration. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but they did respond to me. And I was told it's a tentative yes, so I think that would be super cool to have Ed Greenwood on the channel. And I think with the Wolf Pack, we can show support to that channel and give that channel a little bit of a boost, because obviously Ed Greenwood is doing quite well in life, but his new YouTube channel is very small, or not very small. It's got 14,000 subscribers, but I think I can offer value to their channel. So therefore, I mean, maybe some people might just want to, you know, feature in a video out of the kindness of their heart or whatever, but generally speaking, you want to offer somebody value if you're doing something like that, especially Ed, who can spend his time doing so many other things. I think we can offer some value to Ed Greenwood if he comes over to the channel. Can't offer him much anything else, but in terms of YouTube, throwing some subscribers his way, I think the Wolfpack can do that, right? You guys with me on that? Oh damn, I forgot to go to the chatting screen. My bad. Vault 5 Dweller, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, I won't get invited to the Ed Greenwood channel. That's never gonna happen. I'm a Baldur's Gate 3 content creator. The chance of that happening is very slim. I'm trying to get him on my channel. Get him to feature in a small part and talk about something in the Forgotten Realms. Raid Ed Greenwood. See ya, Elven Princess. Fate, have a wonderful day. Thanks, TARDIS. Maybe see you guys later for a little Warzone fun, even though that game sucks. Appreciate it, man. Pillars of Eternity 2 equals less than Astarion. Wow. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Maybe catch you tonight. Oh, shit, what am I doing? There we go. .6:43 in the morning in Australia. Oh, wait. You guys still here? Hold on. I wanted to show off Panic Kieran's art again. Said we were going to talk about it. Look at that. Those of you guys that are still here, check this out. Panic Kieran, a member of the channel, and also a fellow streamer over on Twitch, and an artist, clearly, made this up and sent it to me today. And this is one of the coolest things I think anyone's ever done. Look at that stash. My stash isn't that thick, though. You know what I mean? She boosted me up a little bit because my stash isn't that thick. My beard's not that thick either. I wish it was. Look at that wolf right there. Such a cool drawing. Or not drawing, digital illustration. Digital painting, I think, is the correct terminology. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah, we'll have to find something cool to do with this. What if I put it on the ending screen right now? Hold on. Would it fit on here? Let's try. I have to save this, though, as a PNG. So let's go save as... File, export, PNG. Selection area, selection only. File. Export. And we will save that onto screenshots. No, we'll save that into pictures. No. We will save that into the WolfheartFPS folder. We'll save it into Wolfheart logos. Sure, we'll call it Panic. Panic Art. Wolf. Let me see if I can add it to the screen right now. Panic Art. Wolfheart logos. Where the hell is it? Are you kidding me right now? Backup plus. Wolfheart logos. What the hell just happened? Export. Panic. Wolfheart. There it is. I wonder why it's not showing up. Under the Wolfheart logos. Oh, I know why. Nope, I don't know why. I'm very, very confused right now. Let's save it to desktop. How about that? Easier. Save. Okay, now let me try desktop. Damn it! I wonder if PN... No, that's weird. Huh. I'll have to mess with that later. For some reason I can't get it to pop up. Yeah, Oliver. Taking way too long. True. That would look really good right here, wouldn't it? If I put it in the corner. I think it would look good. We'll get rid of this guy. Or we can put it on the starting screen. Okay, goodbye everyone. Anik did a great job. True. You speak the truth.